All right, I guess we should do an intro,
Usually helps.
or should we? Nah, no intro at
Nah,
all. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Stone Face reactions. Today we're reacting to literally every new anime that's coming out this summer. So, as is tradition, we have our chart. We have a whole bunch of anime, and we're gonna watch a whole bunch of trailers and basically just give our kind of quick gut reactions to them and rank them all as much as we can. I'm Griffin, that's Shy, and that's Theta. And
Also, we want to go over the fact that we've adjusted our rule set
ooh.
from the previous 2 seasons that we've done this.
Give 'em
Previously,
the rules.
previously the rules were no returning seasons that we hadn't watched the first season for.
Mhm.
We've decided to expand because there are some pretty awesome shows that I feel like we're missing by not doing this with. So the agreement is we'll do the shows that are coming back for returning seasons, and given the fact that we all basically have to agree based on how we do our charts and whatnot, we all would basically have to agree to get it into the top 3. So that is an acceptable maneuver to all of us, we've agreed. And if we did so, we would go back to the first season and start from there.
Basically, start a whole series.
Correct. I think there was another rules change, but I can't remember it. But I think they were all so obvious that should it come up, we all would understand it.
probably.
All right, sounds fair. I'm ready to be blindsided by rules. I'm gonna put
I
numbers down, and they're gonna be fun.
I also think we should go in the reading order as it appears on camera on stream.
You mean on our big list over here?
No,
Holy shit, this list is so long.
There are 42 different titles, or 41.
41. Holy shit, wasn't there 28 last time?
I told you guys this a long time ago. How many there were?
Oh my fucking god. There goes my entire afternoon. Alright, yeah, no, this is long as shit. I'm taking a break halfway through to get water and use the bathroom.
We took a break
This
last
this
time.
is this is this is actually twice what I thought it was going to be.
Oh yeah.
We took a break last time too, so it's not like a big deal.
Well, I suppose we could go ahead and get started. Theta, you want to pick up on the first one then?
No, I literally just said the reading order before I got interrupted by the
Wait.
surprise and shock of information I'd already given you.
Alright, so you say this as if I haven't said that I have like a 5-minute memory retention at best.
I don't remember you saying that.
You know, I know that's a joke here, but
Even if it wasn't a joke, you can't blame me because it's literally the defense that you're trying to pull.
well,
There's
no,
only one
yeah,
thing
no,
left to
like you
do.
can't use that against me because then I can't like be
Then,
upset.
if I can't use it against
But
you, then you can't use it against me.
I'm mixing my drinks. That's where this is gone now.
But no, as I said, I believe the reading order should be the order that the cameras are in on the stream.
all right, well, let me look at the stream.
Cool, another viewer.
I normally go into the streams when we're recording anyway. I just forgot.
Time to ruin my bit
Oh
rate.
yeah, of course you're putting me first. All right, bitch. Okay.
This layout was decided 6 months ago. Probably 4 months ago, actually.
It's all good. Do you
All right.
have? Oh, the trailers are in the pages. Okay.
Well, you could either click on the link, or if you mouse over, the far right of the box is the. I don't know.
Okay.
You can
I
see
see
on
it.
my stream that
I see it here.
I zoom in just because it's easier to get it all in one
Yeah.
Of
window.
course.
Your site is like super zoomed in here. Wow.
It's good for
I'd also
the
like to
layout.
point out, just for fun, all of your titles are in Japanese. You have that setting on. I've set mine to English, so I'm ready to be confused.
All the titles on what, this part or the other part? Both parts.
Both. The
Cool.
point is that they're different.
Well, that seems like a you problem.
That's okay. It's gonna be fun.
I mean, it's a you problem because the list is in the whatever I wrote, right? So So if you choose not to read
Okay.
the anti-chart ones, and yeah, let's just move on.
Yeah.
We got
So
42 titles to go through.
this is Kanojo Okari Shimasu 2, which is Rent a
Rent a
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
I actually didn't watch season 1 of this.
Heard it was
but
good.
it was very popular. I know that much, but so is Attack on Titan, and
It's
we know my opinion.
Number 2 ranking on anti-chart, apparently.
Okay, so I
Kinda
don't know if
crazy.
this is just the series synopsis or the season, but a hopeless college student, Kinoshita Kazuya, meets a graceful rental girlfriend, Mizuharu Chizuru, and ends up introducing her as his girlfriend to his family and friends. Time goes on with Kazuya unable to tell the truth as he's surrounded by devilish ex-girlfriend Nanami Mami. That's a name?
I love that name.
Yeah.
Who keeps coming back to tempt him for some reason. Hyper-aggressive provisional girlfriend Sarashino Ruka, who doesn't know how to take no for an answer, and super shy but diligent and hardworking younger rental girlfriend Sakurasawa Sumi. Beautiful girlfriends of all types. The pub, they're 10. Why are they going to the pub? The pub, the beach, hot springs, Christmas, and New Year's. Having gone through these challenging events, Kazuya's feelings for Chizuru keep growing stronger, but she reveals a shocking truth that threatens to shake their relationship to the very core.
I mean, if they're 10, and your first problem is not why are they rental girlfriends?
You know what? Good point.
Also, I just want to circle back that Nanami Mami has to be the Japanese answer to Bahama Mama.
Yo!
All right, we're gonna make that a whole series right there. Bahama Mama and Nahama Mimi.
You were so
Probably
close there,
isn't right.
Griff.
I was so
You
close.
faltered right at the end.
But that's a series that would have to be watched. But we do have a trailer.
Count it.
3, 2, 1, trailer.
あの4人の彼女が再び
Those 4 girlfriends.
和也さん、和也くん。
So I don't know anything about this series beyond what I just read, but I really like the use of color in the character arts.
彼女をお借りします。
I saw
yeah,
that scene on Twitter already.
フェアなお隣さんでいましょう。
The baseball fluttering skirt scheme.
Of course, that would be all over Twitter.
All right, Shy, you get to write the description for that one.
Season 2 of a popular harem anime. There you go.
I mean, I like the look of it. I'm gonna put it at number 1 so far.
Yeah, out of everything I've watched, I think that's my number 1 right now.
I like the art style. Nanami Mami is hitting the charts.
On a more serious note, it does look at least silly, lighthearted. It's got good colors. It seems fine.
All right, we gotta fall back to the previous rule of your description needs to fit in the field. Yeah, you gotta shrink that a little bit because that's not fitting on the page anymore.
Nah. Let's. I think description should never fit into the description field.
You know what? That's as close as we're getting. It's one word off. Deal with it. Or edit it yourself. I don't care. Yo, can you,
Done.
There you go.
You added an extra word for no reason. Erased.
I didn't add an extra word?
Yeah.
If it was there, it was there
Gee.
before.
Yeah, no, I just got rid of apparently.
Alright, so now that the cat's been captured, I think Theta, you are up next.
Apparently was absolutely in the original writing.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. If it was apparently, then it was apparent. And apparent
Oh.
things are visible. Like I said, we gotta make it fit in the field. That's all I'm trying to get at. Alright, next one is Kamikuzo Idol. Or Star Idol? I don't know if the star is a representational symbol that's meant to be said. Or indicated in some form or fashion.
Probably not. It usually isn't.
from a manga.
Here it is.
Yuya, one half of the boy pop duo Zings, may be the laziest performer in Japanese music industry. His partner is out there giving 110% every night, and thankfully, he's quite popular. But Yuya's half-assed sloppy dancing and his frankly hostile attitude towards the audience has the fans hating him and his agent looking for any excuse to cut him loose. The career of pop idol just isn't the path of easy, mouse over and realize there's more words. Leisure and adulation, Yuya expected. After a particularly lifeless concert appearance, Yuya meets a girl backstage. She's dressed in lines in a colorful outfit. She's full of vim and vigor, and all she wants from life is to perform. There's just one problem. She's been dead for a year. This is the ghost of Ashi Mogami, the
What?
beloved singer whose time on the
What?
stage was tragically cut short. Unless, if ghosts are real, is spirit possession really that much of a stretch?
All right. It had me in the first half.
Well, I mean, I'm getting that zombie pop idol
Well,
group
for me,
vibe.
it
But
didn't have me until the second half.
Uh,
I was like, great, another fucking stupid fucking pop idol one. It was like, he's also a dickhead, and I'm like, okay, maybe.
I was about to be like, all right, so you're centering an entire anime around Lazy Dick,
You
and
need to be
he's
somewhere
just
else, man.
on a couch trying to avoid performing. It's like, all right, where the hell are you going with this? And then Ghost. Gotta say, weirdly not disappointed. Let's go ahead and watch the trailer then.
count it.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, so this is how they die.
Alright, not one with built-in English subtitles.
Right.
Oh, okay, so it is a possession thing. I wasn't really following that in the description.
When it's a former bite, a story of an idol.
He's cute.
I met a nurse and was really well placed.
So I got thrown off by the sticker in the back of Austin of Texas. I hate the character they're doing with here on stage of the mixed CGI drawing thing.
Yeah, the CGI is definitely like throwing me off just like a little bit.
They do it a lot these days.
It's cheaper.
I'm pretty sure there's actually
I
like, a tool for
understand.
that.
I understand it's cheaper, it just throws me off. God. I got a real problem with this one.
I mean, adding a ghost is how you make me care about pop idol stuff, though.
Oh, no, I'm gonna put this out here right now. It's already going in my number 1 out of 2 so far. It just...
Oh, same.
I just already know how the show is going to end, and that makes me sort of upset.
It's
I'm
trying to find the
honestly
words to say, but I will put it in my number 2. It's going at the lowest block right here.
Okay, I really just need to ask, when you set up this list, how do you do it? Because the second one that we looked at is like in the middle of the list.
Again, I set it up a long time ago.
Oh, so yeah,
The
they just
listing
changed it
was
up.
different.
Okay, so
a
they
long time
rearranged the
ago.
site then?
Yeah, we're
Okay,
gonna have to
got you.
hunt stuff down.
That's the problem with doing it a long time ago, is that I think they were ordered by release times a long time ago. And then,
And now some of them have released.
yeah, and some of them have changed, and some of them were unknown release dates.
Got you.
All right.
I just wanted to know the process here because I was just fucking lost.
Oh, I thought, you know, what would take up the most amount of time and generally fuck everyone's day up? And I thought, you know, what if I just ordered them all by alphabetical order and then hit the random button 5 or 6 times?
Well, you see, I could believe that. Actually,
Ghost
can I
Dad
sort
meets
it
Pop
myself?
Idol. You know
No,
what?
I
That's
can't.
probably the best descriptor of it. I was kind of engaged in the summary, but then it lost me.
Wait, why
Up
is he a
next,
dad?
You've never watched the movie Ghost Dad, so I can't explain it to you.
Oh, okay. I thought there was something in the trailer that I
reaction
did.
No.
to Ghost Dad coming up.
No, I'm just gonna assume you've not seen anything I'm gonna reference, so...
There you go. I finally beat it into your head.
No, I mean, I will still start the sentence with, hey, do you remember when? Anyway, Griff, you're next.
That's right. We got up next is Teppen.
I don't
which
believe
do
that's
not
the-
believe is.
I don't believe that's the way you're meant to read that, given the number of
Oh yeah, it's gotta
exclamation
be
marks.
like it's gotta be super excited. Teppen.
If you're not ripping your vocal cords out when you say this, I don't think you're saying it right.
You're probably right, but if I do that, I probably will just die. So, constraining my excitement for now. Let's get the summary. Yayoi Sakamoto, a diehard fan of comedians and comedy acts, enrolls in the private Kazuki High School in Nanba, Osaka's entertainment district's famous as the starting point for many comedians. Close parentheses. She reunites with Yogami Takahashi, a childhood friend from who once formed the comedy duo Konomonzu with her when they were little. Before long, they find themselves putting together a routine at a park like they did before in order to enter a local shopping area's contest. At the moment, a mysterious girl calls out to them. That's just episode 1 synopsis. What about the series?
I feel like the hook has to be what the mysterious girl. What if the mysterious girl has been dead for a year?
I'd buy it.
What if that's the hidden theme behind this season's anime?
Everyone's just been dead for a year.
You know,
We've
that
all
would be
been dead for a
hilarious
year.
if
Wake
just like,
up,
you know,
sheeple.
like if the big umbrella studios just got together and said, all right, the theme for this season is we're just gonna produce this.
Listen,
I mean, it
boys.
feels that way. I mean, like everything last season was either like ecchi or isekai. I mean,
Listen,
Yeah, I was
boys, I
about
need
to say.
something big this season. What's got 'em hidden on the streets? Oh,
I
sir,
need pictures of Spider-Man.
dead girls. Dead girls are big this season.
You know, there's
Alright.
a problem here because that's not inaccurate.
All right, so I'm ready to watch this turn into a secret intro for the new SCP anime. So let's see what happens.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Cyber agent.
このステージで漫才やったことこのモンズ楽しかったな
Not a fan of the art already.
I think it's fine.
Though they'd have weird shaped heads. I don't know how to say this out loud.
Welcome to anime.
No, not from the front, from the side. They're like gourd-shaped heads.
トリオ部門が新設されるタイミングで私たち3人が出会う
Okay, so
ほんま運命やな
the trio girl is not apparently dead.
Oh, I haven't gotten that link yet because,
私たちが
no English built-in subtitles.
分からせてあげましょう準備はよろしくてこのマスに決定的に足り
Yeah, I
There's
have
a
no
lot
idea
of
what I'm
teams.
looking
This
at.
is a comedy tournament
てっ
arc.
ぺん取れたら最高だと思う
Which could
Is
either
this
be...
just the?
北海道
It's just preparing for the high school talent show. Is that what they're doing?
Well, this
Local
comedy...
area supermarkets.
Comedy being famously the hardest thing to do. This could be the most amazing thing ever. Or quite easily, the worst thing ever.
It is very much a shame we can't see what humor they're going with here.
Well, also
Everything
given
has
the...
got to be verbal.
Also given the... I don't know what the wording here is. Nationalistic versions of comedy. Something that plays well in Japan could not play well here.
That is very true.
There's probably going to be a lot of that too.
It
It's
does
a
look
private
very
high-
normal, though.
They're going to a private high school for comedians. That's what this is. That's what the show is. The most tagged tag on this is cute girls doing cute things.
You know, I'd probably buy that.
Oh, sure. Just give Griffin his description off the hand. Let him think for himself for a minute.
Hey, you know what? Number one tag. Hashtag cute girls doing cute things for a supermarket show. So while it looks cute, it looks perfectly normal, perfectly fine. 3.
3.
I
I mean,
don't-
out of 3 again. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's in the top
3.
90th percentile. All right, so up next, Shy, your turn.
All right. What's next? The licorice one.
Yeah, the chorus recoil.
Not how I would have read that, but I appreciate the pronunciation.
All right. How would you pronounce it?
Lycoris.
Nah, I'm good. All right. So licorice recoil. I think that's Lico. I think it's licorice because that's Lico Rico.
Or is it
Is-
Lyco Rico?
I don't know. I'm saying it like it rhymes because when you put two words with similar sounds into one word like that, that's just how
We all know there's no greater truth in the universe than things that rhyme.
it's just automatically true. Anyway, Liko Rico is a cafe with traditional Japanese twist located in downtown Tokyo. But the delicious coffee and sugary sweets are not the only order this cafe takes. From delivering packages short distances to pickups and drop-offs on the lonely streets at night, to zombies and giant monster extermination.
What?
Whatever your problem, we're here to help. We will solve any kind of quote trouble unquote you may have. Now that just sounds suggestive. Waiting for you are the ever-smiling poster girl and the cool, serious newcomer. A petite girl who never wants to work, and a young woman approaching 30 who wants to get married. And the manager is a nice guy who's obsessed with Japan. Whatever your order is, leave it all up to us.
I knew something was going on because the poster is that ripped in half thing where things aren't always what they seem
Yeah.
appearance. So depending on what the trailer goes, I could actually be really sold on this.
Yeah, this could definitely go like really good or just like really basic, and we could just gotta see how it goes.
At the same time, it is number 21 on the Andy Chart like list, which is
number
about
21 out of 40.
Yeah, so not really throwing me high hopes.
Well, I guess we just gotta watch and find out then. All right. Whenever you guys are ready.
Got it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, I'm sold.
Yeah, Aniplex does some good stuff.
Yeah, like that's all you really need to do. There's a few studios where I'll
delicious
watch it just because
coffee.
they made it, even if I don't care.
Oh, they put the whole paragraph into the video.
Oh, we have subtitles. I
That is
forgot.
a
I'm
voice.
just realizing.
That's also a voice.
Man, I didn't know they had Snoop Dogg in this.
Right.
Okay, didn't show any twist.
Alright, so they showed the cafe part, but not the what else they're doing part.
So like that makes me worried there's gonna be like one episode where they fight monsters and that's it, like as like a gag episode, and that kind of turns me off because I saw none of that.
Yeah, like if there's a selling point on this, they didn't sell us on that. They sold us on like the cast and like you want to empathize with one of these 4
Yeah.
archetypical characters, right?
And like I'm not seeing anything on the page about genre listings. The only tag they have is female protagonist. Like there's
Wow.
no real info here apart from the paragraph.
The vaguest possible tag.
Like I said,
Yeah.
could have
Yeah.
sold me on the trailer. It did not.
Yeah, I think I'm still gonna put it at number 2 just because of the potential it has to actually be something.
You know what? Being hopeful is perfectly fair.
I mean, I put it at number 3. The comedy Japan thing still in my number 4 because it has the aptitude to play hard badly.
Yeah, same.
Don't
Oh, yeah.
forget your description.
So how would you
Uh,
describe this?
I don't even fucking know. Uh, uh, two girls, cafe for odd jobs, possibly
Well, there's
monster
actually 3
fighting.
girls.
I
There were
mean,
there were four.
4 girls.
there are two lead females that were mentioned in the description. That's what I'm going for.
Actually, there's more than that mentioned in the description. There's the new girl, there's the one who doesn't want to work, there's the 30-year-old who wants to get married.
Oh my
And there was
god, do it
another one.
yourself, bro. Then Jesus, 4 people in
Look, you read the goddamn thing and
a
didn't
cafe
remember.
for odd jobs.
Well, technically, if it's people, there's 5 of them because we also have the cafe.
Yeah, the cafe owner who was really into Japan.
I have
All right.
edited it once already. If there's anything else, go ahead. I don't. Go ahead.
In that case, congratulations, Theta. You get sports ball.
Shoot. Goal to the future. Atsushi Kamiya, a former captain at Kakegawa High School and the world-renowned courageous captain for a famous Italian soccer team, and Hideato Tsuchi, a student at Kakegawa High School. They really just keep naming the high school. We'll get wordage off of it. Who seems uninterested in the now weakened soccer team. Their meeting is the start of a new legend. Cool.
All right, that's pretty basic. Let's just watch the trailer. It's gonna be sports ball. I'm gonna vote Mario Strikers. So, 3, 2, 1, video. I do that spinning into the goal net thing.
And there's that Take On Me animation style.
Yeah. what's-
Oh, Shy knows Take On Me, apparently.
Yeah, it's like a pop song. Like,
Look, I've
very
mentioned a
popular
lot
one.
of things from 30 to 40 years ago that you also
alright,
didn't know.
alright. To be fair though, like music is like you'll have a much better chance finding music than movie. Music is like
You're the only
a thing
one,
for me.
but you're the only one.
Yeah.
I would just love reading the auto translates. Not a whole lot.
It's
Alright.
soccer.
To be fair, the sports animes really have to live or die on like how well they're animated and how well they show off the action, and I think it did a reasonable job, right?
Yeah, I mean it showed us that it's a show about soccer.
Mm-hmm. It's got ball, it's got people, it's got goal, it's got everything you need, right? It also had like that very happy kind of music to it. Like it doesn't feel like it's a big drama filled one.
It sounded like very generic background video game music, I would say.
Yeah. It wasn't nice, but it wasn't special. Or it wasn't bad, but it wasn't special, I guess.
I'm not very particular about how low I put this down here, but I am gonna put it above Lycoris.
Oh, I'm not
That's
me.
very fair.
I put it just below Lycoris. I'm sorry. Yeah, Lycoris. I don't know. I've gone so back and forth now on the pronunciation.
We'll figure it out one day.
I mean,
You can just call it recoil and cut out the middleman.
I am
literally.
into sports anime. Like, I love Hajime no Ippo, but
Uh-huh.
this does not seem like the equivalent.
Yeah.
That's pretty fair.
It seems like worse than the last soccer anime that we skipped.
Here we go. Setting my video up to translate, and now let's take a look at this next one. Engage Kiss, with a bright pink-haired protagonist. The anime is set in Beilong City, an artificial island city established outside of any country's jurisdiction in the Pacific Ocean to exploit local natural resources. In particular, the mining of the new energy resource Orgonium has resulted in an outbreak of disasters by demons in the city. Private military companies, PMCs, are tasked with dealing with these incidents. The protagonist Shu runs a small PMC, though his spending habits have left him constantly penniless. A demon girl named Kisara does work at Shu's office and is constantly worried for him. Kisara attends a high school in Beilong City and does everything from clerical work to household chores with confidence. Meanwhile, Anyo read more, is Shu's ex-girlfriend, an elite agent and a former work colleague in a major PMC that Shu used to work for.
Oh boy, I'm seeing competition for last in slot.
I agree, and I had to point out the energy resource Orgonium.
I had no problem with that. I had no problem
I-
with that. I don't got a problem with demons. I think my problem starts with look how young they are in the picture. And
Literally
also,
is going to a high school, apparently.
I mean, we've
with
already
grown
got that with
adults.
our Gundam reviews of young kids running private military organizations. I think I'm done with that for now.
That's fair. Alright, let's go ahead and watch it.
Although Shy might be into it. 'Cause apparently
It's the most engaging thing I've seen so far.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's when I loaded the video, the
Fair.
Aniplex logo was the first thing to come up.
Hey, Aniplex means it has potential. That's all it means.
Alright, so 3, 2, 1, Aniplex.
Man, they do make some good things.
Google auto-translated Aniplex.
Nice.
Mega
To
Float
reread
City,
you.
by the way. The level of effort being put in.
入金は来月末だよ。
Well, there's some visual novel music.
A1 Pictures too, jeez.
してなくてよかったね。さっき払い込みしておいたから。
いいのか
私どうせお金なんて使い道ないし、あなたの役に立てるなら。今度はこっちから連絡していい？
She's the other paramilitary assassin.
明日にでも止められ
請求書。だから言ったのよ。生きがって独立したはいいものの。それで
I wonder what this anime is about.
それでも俺はもうやるべき仕事しかやらないって決めたの。
そんなこと言ってもう3ヶ月も仕事してないよ。
まあ見ててくれ。もうすぐ来るはずなんだ。俺の
Once I get out of high school, just you watch.
Oh, hey, the serious portion of this.
現場を封鎖。大丈夫。あれは俺たち以外には倒せない。最強の悪魔退治業者にしてこの町唯一の悪魔使いですか。
Demon user.
Apparently his gun is demonic.
Is that or is it like the girl is the demon? He's using her like as seen in the trailer right now.
Yeah, that looked actually pretty cool.
Again, this gives me vibes of Guilty Crown, but like a shit version of Guilty Crown.
I feel like I'm just gonna hate this series if they're not fighting something.
Well, they're fighting demons.
No, I mean like every moment they're not fighting something, I think I'm just gonna not like it.
I gotcha.
I feel like I'm gonna love it when they are, but I feel like I'm gonna hate it when they aren't. Heterosexual tag, last place.
Oh yeah,
It's
just
Pride
go
Month.
straight to the
It's still
straight to the
June.
bottom.
They didn't
It's still
show
June.
another male character. How could it not be heterosexual?
It is the description I'm gonna go with is broke PMC with demons has possible love triangle.
Good enough for me.
Don't forget to rank
Alright.
it.
I
Yeah,
put it
is it
second to
better
last.
or worse than other things?
Oh yeah, no, we
Jeez.
both have the same one, Shy. I'm just making sure to keep the comedy thing at the bottom.
Oh.
I definitely want to rank it slightly higher than a couple of these. I'm gonna put it at 3. Because at least it could be fun to watch, right? No, that's 5. Then you're 6. There we go. All right, what is up next?
That would be the ever famous Utawareru Mono. Everyone knows that one.
Oh yeah, how could we ever have forgotten?
Yeah, I misread that one when I was looking. I was like, Futanari. Wait, that can't be.
Number one!
On- It's just going mainstream now. That's you're just behind the times, old man.
But just in case you don't know this timeless classic, let me read you the synopsis.
Let's go for it.
Chaos has taken hold of the land
Chaos.
as a conniving general seized the throne of the mighty Yamato Empire. The only ones that stand in his way are a couple of familiar faces who must rally different kingdoms together and fight against the powerful Imperial army.
That's how you know it's a timeless classic? When you don't tell us anything about the characters except that they're familiar faces. I mean, I understand it's a sequel. Just for your new viewers, we're not even trying to catch new viewers now. We're just telling you there's a new season.
Basically.
Yeah. So what does this rank at?
27th.
27. You know, really banking on that familiar faces, huh?
I mean, I do appreciate that time era. Only a
Mhm.
few anime, though, have pulled off that era of time, though. Historically, though, it's an interesting point in time to be in.
All right, let's watch the video. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Aqua Plus. Music. Forgetfulness is always with the will of the world. Where Yamato's orthodox Kone and the cause of grass are all with us. Google Translate, you're always precious.
姫殿下を頼むこの帝より賜りし仮面で
It's got a good soundtrack.
Oh, this is a nice, pretty scene. We got our smart character there.
Sorry, was that like the thing he was wearing, or does he have like dog ears?
I think he was just wearing something. School.
Yeah,
Is
so
that
I don't
true?
know if they're introducing fantasy aspects or not. Dog ears? No, I think it's
Okay, there you go.
fantasy aspects. Or mythological aspects, it's hard to tell.
私はハク様の思いを追いかけているのかもしれません。かけがえのない仲間を
Attack Umbrella, alright.
場所を守りたい。
They want to protect this place.
And fantasy mecha? I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll put Fantasy Mecha at number 1 right now.
Yeah, I mean, so far it's certainly beating everything else.
Everything else so far has done nothing for me, so this is a lot by comparison. I'll drop that up at number 1 for now.
I like the little logo that's the title, too. Of the mask that he's been crying about. Or over. That I have no context for because I don't understand Japanese.
That's what it's all about, this mask inherited by the doctor. That's what I got translated. So,
I'm
where
actually,
you guys...
I'm really not too sure how to write the description on this one.
Good question.
A fantasy, ancient Japan story.
There was a lot going on.
Dog ears and a mask. Important. There. Look at that. Oh.
Hey, there we go. And it slid straight into number 1 for being interesting action.
Yeah, that moment of silence was Griff and I both changing all of our numbers. Because...
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I did.
Yeah.
Speaking of changing numbers, you got the next one.
Yeah. Renmai Kugan Kuko Mahao Angakutai. I am not good at Japanese, obviously. Luminous witches, one might say. The war against invading aliens can't be won by missiles alone. Team morale matters just as much as launching a counter-assault. And that's where Ginny or Ginny? Ginny? And her friends come in. Instead of standing on the front lines of the 501st Joint Fighter Wing, the luminous witches of the League of Nations Air Force bring smiles to civilians displaced in the human Nurai war world. Sorry, I think I missed something. Displaced in the human Nurai war world with thrilling song and dance. Not to mention aerial displays the likes of which the music world has never seen. While they might be non-combatants, these performers know the value of preserving the people's smiles, and they'll fight in their unique way to make sure those smiles never fade. So we're being introduced to a world war against aliens following the Blue Angels.
Can I just have
Blue
one
Angels
show where the
anime
characters are fighting something, please?
Well, I mean, it's, God, I can't remember the name of it. There is a show which is the alternative, I think I was about to say Love Moo. That's not it. Where it's the alternative of like a romance comedy show. Except it's the alternative form where the Earth has been invaded neural mech pilots. It's like, that's the vibe I get from this, is that, oh, we lost Russia a long time ago. Most of the world's been overrun. Let's follow the romance drama of these mech pilots from different countries. And then they hit us with the Blue Angels aspect of these aren't the fighters. These are Captain America's show before Captain America ran in to save his friend.
You know, that sounds pretty apt right there. Let's see what they got for the trailer and see if that stacks up.
Hey, Kotokawa does some good stuff.
What
Right.
have they done?
I don't know, they're very litigious.
Right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, litigation. World Witches Series 10th Anniversary Project.
Wait, so this is like an ongoing thing?
Wait, is it?
It's the 10th anniversary. Maybe it's a mobile game or something. There's a lot of anime based on mobile games now.
That could make some sense.
I mean, it's good. Alright, animation.
Yeah.
I appreciate the pile of animals. I'm the only one who avoids horse racing. Your designated 6 bags.
By the way, I got a list for you after this. Shy to answer your question. And it may
Question?
surprise you.
What did I ask?
Come on, that was under 5 minutes ago.
Well,
Sing
there you go.
together.
See?
I said that was under 5 minutes ago.
Oh, they
And
also
I'm
have
saying
animal.
I can't even remember how bad my memory is then.
I think to show you how bad the season is, this is gonna score high on my list.
Yeah, this is going to number 3 for me, honestly.
We're getting
And I
all
really
the ones
just.
we
Oh, that
definitely.
looks so bad. That looks so bad. Oh, that was terrible.
I know,
CGI.
it does. It looks horrible. High on
And
the
it's
list.
still going to number 3. I kind of don't like this season.
I think this is just to show you how Katakawa can make a bad thing almost acceptable. Your question was, I said, Katakawa makes some good stuff, and you said, what?
Oh yeah, that yeah.
Your name?
Oh, okay.
Bunny
yep.
Girl Senpai? Overlord? Rising of the
Okay.
Shield Hero? Maiden Abyss? ReZero? Sword Art Online? No Game, No Life?
Yeah, they have a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
they've got a good
Here
repertoire.
it is.
Then yeah,
This is
I'll
our-
give them the 3 spot.
I'm gonna put it at 8.
Rent me. Where's
I'm
Rent
putting
Me?
it so down low because I know if I watch it, I will be bored.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm actually like already getting a lot of burnout because we are 8 into 42, and God, wow, just not a strong start. Not a
Mhm.
very strong start.
God, I've already forgotten what Kanjo is. Kanajo. All I know now is that it's season 2 of a
Oh,
popular
that's
anime.
the
JoJo.
Rent a Girlfriend.
Rent
Rent a
a
Girlfriend.
Okay, I think I gotta put it below that still.
You know what? Hang on. There we go. Rent a Girlfriend 2.
Grass is playing singing. Oh, just I think that just sums up how ridiculous it is.
Well, I was trying to think of what's that thing where girls are boats, like warships. And I was like, I can't remember
Yo,
the name of that.
I straight up do not care how good this next one looks. I'm putting it at number 9.
Oh,
You don't like Ruby?
I have a lot of problems with Ruby, and I'm not going to time here because I'm trying to get this done.
My
Isn't this
problem
like
is
the
that
50th season or something?
well,
I
my
hate
problem.
Ruby. I'm not gonna just let's get it over with.
My only problem
That's
is that
fair.
my favorite character Ruby died, so
There you go.
I don't think I can go through that again. I stopped watching
Well,
the moment she died.
I still gotta
Like-
read it out to you, so let me give it a shot.
Like, I don't know. For me, it was what they did to Jean, but let's go.
Didn't get that far.
Ruby, Hayusetsu Taikoku. Ruby, Ice Queendom presents Ruby in a beautiful 2D anime visual. Ruby imagines a world filled with horrific monsters bent on death and destruction, and humanity's only hope is dependent on powerful huntsmen and huntresses. Ruby Rose, Weiss Nye, Blake Belladonna, and Yang Zhao Long are 4 such huntresses in training whose journey will take them far past the grounds of their school, Beacon Academy. Though each may be powerful on their own, these 4 girls must overcome dark forces and work as a team if they truly hope to become the next generation of Remnant's protectors. That is still the most straightforward summary I've heard that actually tells you what's happening.
All they did was describe the series.
Well, I think it's supposed to be like the first arc or 2 or 3 arcs combined into one anime
I mean,
season.
it's their original outfits, so it sounds about right. Pyrrha's in it.
Yeah, I know. I said
Yeah.
you got problems with things that happened after I stopped watching.
Oh, no. I have problems from before. I was just willing to deal with them until the thing that ticked me off was done, and then I was done with it the whole time.
All right, let's go ahead and watch the trailer.
Oh, hold on. I've gone forward a bit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
we'll
go ahead.
hold on for a second. All right, 3, 2, 1, trailer.
今日からチームルビーだ。リーダーはルビーローズ。
This looks like it was animated by Mike and Al.
I mean, it still looks better than its original source.
No, I like Mike and Al. Oh, hang on. The Blackrock Shooter team is on this, as well as the Madoka Magica. We can talk. We can talk.
Said Ruby's not bad. I just lost
Ruby-
interest when my favorite character died from a horrible bitch.
Ruby is, in concept, an excellent setting with a lot of good framework, but the execution on everything is...
Did she have a scope
Opinions.
on her scythe?
Yeah, because
Yes,
it's a
this is
sniper
also
rifle.
a rifle. Every weapon here is also part gun.
Almost every weapon.
Yeah, if they're not part gun, they're part something other weapon. I think the only character who has like a normal weapon is Jean, who has like sword and shield, you know.
This is about novice girls.
Yo, Ruby would never say she hated Weiss. What the fuck?
I mean, they had a problem early on. That was
Yeah,
Weiss's
they-
problem.
Yeah, Ruby would never say I hate you. All she wanted was to be fucking girlfriends with her.
To the point where they constructed the most unbelievable bed setup.
I don't know. I really like the animation quality. It's nice, but it's Ruby.
Yeah.
I think it's the easiest description you give too, because it's fucking Ruby.
It's literally the first season of Ruby.
I think we all
I don't know.
understand what Ruby meant because it's just Ruby.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this where I put it, but if someone that I know like comes up to me and swears up and down like, "Yo, this is what Ruby should have been," I'll try it on my own.
It's just Ruby season 1.
Literally.
I too shall drop it down.
I hate to be the dissenting voice, but my favorite character's alive in season 1.
Yo,
Right.
I don't blame you. Jean is an amazing character. Or not Jean, Pyrrha. They're
Yeah.
just like a
I-
thing.
I
Pyrrha
guess
is
I
a
will at
great
least
character.
give this will probably be the most consistent and normal thing to watch. It probably is better than other things, but I also have maybe very little desire to watch it. Which is unfortunate for me.
Sorry, there. I had to change my whole list.
Yo, this
I know. Take your time.
I don't know what's
But-
going on with
ooh.
the next show, but it looks
I
like a
gotta look
fever dream
closer.
already.
Well, it was like Bobobo was mixed with something else.
Katamari.
Maybe. More than likely, yeah, I see where you're coming. Actually, instead of Katamari, I would say Summer Wars. But the side of the show that's in the game.
Yo! I love Summer Wars. It's like my favorite animated
I was just
movie.
trying to get somebody hyped up on Summer Wars. Unfortunately, the scenes I usually do that with, the Koi Koi and all the other stuff, are only
You gotta
on,
get Cosmo fighting.
well, they're only on Crunchyroll dub, and the dude lives in
Oh.
Switzerland or something like that, so it's blocked.
Mhm.
So it's
That's
like,
so sad.
who is this? Who is this one?
That is Shy.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Yurei Deco. The story begins when Berry, spelled like the fruit berry, or
Mhm.
you know, an average girl from Hack, a girl who looks like a boy. Charmed by Hack, Barry meets up, lesbians, with the team Hack leads, the Ghost Detectives Club. Members of this club are socially dead, working invisibly within the digitally controlled society of Tom Sawyer. As she works with the group, Barry learns about Zero, a mysterious figure who lurks within Tom Sawyer's underground. She and Hack decide to chase down this figure, and in time, the truth behind the city is revealed.
Okay, I'm gonna make a blanket statement here. If the art style of the anime is what's in the poster, I'm out.
Damn.
If
The art style is what's in the anime. I'm in.
if the art style, like I'm saying, if it's Summer Wars, right, where the outside of whatever the thing is,
Yeah,
if Tom Sawyer isn't like a computer network or some shit, and everything looks like the poster in that, I'd be fine with that. If it's all that, I'm not in for it.
I will
Yeah.
say this description has called me out. They're socially dead. They do everything on the internet. How dare you? How dare they call me out like this?
oh man.
All right, let's watch the trailer. 3, 2, 1, go.
ゼロが現れると私たちのときめきラブが一瞬にして吹き飛んじゃう。ゼロの前にラブはない。とんでもない。
It's like some sort of
Oh, it's
Love.
Dream.
it's like some sort of love machine.
私たちの生活にはラブが必要不可欠。ラブが欲しい。
Okay, you know what? This looks better than it did on the thumbnail, but it still looks like a web series that's like owned by Disney, but not like
It's
made
on the
by
internet.
them.
It's got furries. All right, I'm in.
はい、ラブ。
Oh, that character right there, Hack, is the one that makes me think, yeah, Disney cartoon.
怪人ゼロを捕まえること
I can understand why.
みんなからすごい数のラブをもらう。
Hack looks like Izoken. Did you guys watch Keep Your Hands Off Izoken when it was out?
No.
No? Alright. Damn, she looks like it too. Is this the same artist? Probably not.
Super Grandma.
情報正しくない。本当かはこの目ん玉
They're just deleting people now.
目に見えないとこにも本当はあるよ。
Okay, I flipped. I flipped on what I just said.
You actually became interested.
How high can I put this?
I'm gonna put this at number 2, personally.
I think Ruby's going down.
What is my number 1? Dog years.
What was this, Yurei?
Gray
I'm gonna
Deku.
put it at number 1, actually.
Yeah, I don't think it beats a long name that I'm not going to pronounce right any every time I can say it.
No, you need to mispronounce it every time. There you go. I do think it probably will live or die on me on like how much the actual cyberpunk stuff that's obviously happening here is like used or described. And there's a lot of different ways that can go. But they can do it horribly.
Gosh, how do I even describe this one? It's we hope this is just Summer Wars but a full series, to be
Summer
honest.
Wars X Ready Player One.
Oh, it was a Disney Summer Wars.
Disney
Well,
versus.
like I said, if you guys don't like my descriptions, go ahead.
No, I
No,
was
no, yours are yours.
I was yeah, and I was responding to Griff's.
Yeah. We are now officially 25% done.
Yo.
1 hour later.
Looks like we're at our first isekai.
Oh boy. Well, Theta, take
You know
it
what?
away.
It took us 10 to get there. I'll give it that.
Tensai Kenja no Isekai Life. Dani no Sukyugo wo etai Sakai Sakyo de Nari Mishiata.
That was painful.
You're not the one with this voice.
Yeah, so, oh, hang on. I'm already sold in this anime. Look at the casting. There are 3 different slimes, and they all have different faces. I'm sold. Number 1.
Yo, there you go.
Again, you're bad at counting. There's at least, I don't know how many times you're seeing in the poster there. But I'm seeing it, the cutoff for me is halfway, and I can already see 6.
Dragon
Okay,
Quest
so
with
if
the
you,
slimes
like,
win.
listen to me, I said look at the casting.
Problem number 1 is I'm not listening to you.
Well, there you go. Listen to me.
I could,
Damn.
but I only remember to do that every 5 minutes.
All right, I'll just I'll just speak every 5 minutes then, and just shut up until then.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I'm
it.
sorry, my stopwatch.
The expected response, escalate.
Alright.
Getting isekai to a magical world and developing incredible powers is every otaku's wildest dream, but for salaryman Yuji Sano, it's the stuff of absolute nightmare. He's in the middle of a mountain of work when he gets unwillingly pulled into a fantasy realm where he accomplishes the enviable feat of developing a second character class by making the most of his Monster Tamer abilities. This is Monster Tamers, the anime? Now he's straight at the
Probably.
office for adventuring to make a living, but he keeps getting roped into major events because his powers are unmatched, second to none, and he doesn't even realize it yet. So, why are they always salarymen?
Because it's
that's
supposed
the
to be
target
relatable.
demographic.
I think every isekai featuring slimes has been salarymen.
Probably.
I'm trying to connect the dots on that, and I don't like where it's going, so let's watch the trailer. Alright, everybody. 3, 2, 1, slime.
俺は佐野裕二スライムと出会って最弱の職業テイマーと
Oh, they're everywhere.
職業賢者の力を手に入れた俺はとてつもない冒険に巻き込まれること
That's one goofy ass looking dog.
Dogs just really happen to be here.
みんな15分で終わらせるぞ
That slime had an eye patch?
私の力で運ぶわ
I feel like they looked at every other slime anime and thought, more slimes.
The dog is actually the main cast member.
Slimes are also like very, very popular.
Yeah, no, I
like,
played Dragon
fantasy
Warrior
monsters. Yeah.
終焉の効果
and all the Final Fantasies. No, I'm just saying that when it comes
Yeah.
to like seasonal anime,
弱すぎ
it's like, oh, all the other slimes were just main characters. What if we made them the whole cast?
見つけたぞ冒険者ユージ
Alright, so they said salaryman, and instead we got, like, clearly early 20s, really handsome guy.
You could be a salaryman in the real world and then get pulled into the isekai and turn
I
into
want
something
you to
else.
see, like, 40-year-old balding guy.
Oh, it's Saga of Tanya the Evil.
There you go.
Older guy gets killed and brought into the isekai, and young little girl.
Alright, well, at least of all things, that was visually engaging.
Yeah. I don't know. Funky Dog kept drawing me back out because he's like cartoonish dog.
Well, it's your description. You can add in as much dog as you like.
But I'm just putting in comparison to the main slime anime we all know, where Ranga is like a seriously animated dog wolf thing, and this guy is just like Scooby-Doo's retarded. I mean, messed up cousin. Sorry. Sometimes
Scrappy?
no. No, like if Adult Swim was to animate Scooby-Doo's cousin.
Alright, I've gone ahead and updated mine. I'm putting it at number 2.
Give me a second. No, it's low on my list. Well, not that low. 4.
Slimes times 100.
Mhm.
Perfect.
All right, I'm caught up.
Alright, perfect. I believe mine is the next one.
The easiest read of them all, except for the title.
I know. This is gonna be great. Yokosu Jitsu Ryokyo Shijo Shuji no Kyochi E 2nd edition. The second season of Yokosu Jitsu Ryoku Shiju Shuji no Kyotsu E.
You
Now,
know what?
there are-
Dedication.
There are a number of things on here which indicate to me that it could rank fairly high on our lists.
It's
Well,
just E though.
Well,
Just
no.
E.
number 1 is that it's ranked number 4 on the whole list. Number 2 is it's a drama, mystery, psychological. Now, that either tells to me
It's gonna be
summertime
Tomodachi game or summertime
time render,
rendering.
yeah, it has a 50-50 shot. I guess it doesn't have supernatural, which would really throw me in, but
Mhm.
it did
You know,
get
psychological can be, depending.
also it did get a second season, which is also a good tell.
Well, what's it ranked there?
I already said that, number 4.
Number 4. Yeah, maybe this could be a winner. I'm pretty hyped. Despite having no idea what I'm getting into. Let's do it.
Although a drag down here was opening up the trailer for a Classroom of the Elite, which has been a real, I mean, what do you call it, magnetizing? You like it or you don't sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh, this is Classroom of the Elite.
And there
English,
you go.
English titles. That's been very magnetizing. I've heard a lot of both ways.
Let's watch the trailer and see if it pans out. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, yeah, from Classroom of the Elite. Conformity to nature has no connection whatever with the right
No,
to
it's not
wrong.
from Classroom of the Elite. This is the second season of Classroom of the Elite.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
okay.
season 2. That was the entire episode description.
I didn't realize it until I moused over the video and saw the title is
Oh,
Classroom of the
okay.
Elite 2.
You know what? With the way anime titles be, though, like, that's fair.
Things getting dramatic here. Veritas Simplex Ordu. They really love that like metal sheet metal wall, huh?
Well, I hope so. 5 episodes take place specifically on the roof against this wall. Tomodachi game.
Oh gosh, no, don't take us back to the roof. No, please. Maybe there is magic. Viver es cogetere. TV animation second season.
Not a lot to work on there.
Yeah, that's
It-
Good
how you
animation.
watch the first one, I think.
I am intrigued, but I don't know what's happening.
I mean, that would be
hang on. I
I mean, we'd be in for a third season if we voted for it.
I do kind of want to take just a chance on it, purely because light novel anime never get a season 2, so the fact that this one is sourced from a light novel and we have a season 2, light novel anime tend to be kind of crazy, like crazy good. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna at least give it a try and put it at like number 5. Actually, I'll put it at number 4.
Yeah, I am pretty interested in this. Am I more interested than cute little cyberpunk things or 100 slimes? You know what? I'll go ahead and give this a chance more than 100 slimes.
I mean, it's interesting enough. The visuals and I guess a little bit of that one audio track that we got, but
Yo, out for
Yo,
that
hey.
shirt. Sorry, my cat was he was putting his face on the cable that connects to the monitor where you guys are, and it was like
Ah.
black. Get out for I just Sorry.
Cat trouble.
Bubbles in Paradise, yeah.
looks
What's next?
like
I get Card Fight Vanguard.
yeah, you get the second easiest read.
The third season of Card Fight Vanguard Overdress. It's called Card Fight Vanguard Will Plus Dress. Wow.
Oh, I love it when the anime title tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, no, I mean it's like saying, hey, here's Yu-Gi-Oh season, and it's like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
what?
Isn't this the one last season or season before
We actually
last?
were gonna watch it. We had it pretty high up for a while.
Yeah, because it was like, oh, this looks like Yu-Gi-Oh, and it was like, well, nothing else looks that interesting as a Yu-Gi-Oh card game, but
Yeah, I know Card Fight Vanguard because it was like being played in card shops back when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yo, wait, really? It's an actual card game?
Yes,
Man.
absolutely. Yeah, it's actually
Oh,
pretty
hell yeah.
popular.
I hate to say I scrolled down one just to see what the top of the next poster would be. Not only do I have the next easiest read, I think I also have my number 1. But let's watch this trailer.
Let's watch this one.
Honestly, I was totally putting that at number 1 until you said we're watching all of it, and I'm like, oh no.
I've got no problem with that either.
All right.
Basically, by the time we finish watching it, the season will have been over for 3 weeks.
I still got no problem with that.
Yeah,
All right.
that's just a lot. That's
3,
commitment.
2, 1, video.
I'm sorry, the only correct way to open this is it's time to duel!
I think that was literally the equivalent right there.
Excuse me, it's time to card fight. You can't say duel, it's licensed.
It's time to tap some cards!
No, that's magic.
It's time to open some packs.
It's
There
time
we go.
to
See, that's inclusive.
it's time to generically rotate our cards to the left. Ran out of some
I like-
words there.
Honestly, the art looks pretty clean, but it feels weird that like the cards are so like detailed, and then the art is just like normal art. Like it almost feels like they like took scans of the actual cards and just like put them in the animation.
Look,
They
I'm not
could
in
have.
unless these characters are using cards that are currently illegal in the current season.
Yo,
What was
that looked
that?
cool. That was overly dramatic and probably not happening, but that was cool.
Yeah, maybe this is just because I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX the other day, but I might be kind of interested in.
その先は
Well, at least we know they'll be dressed.
I want to see back alley Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'll probably put this at 6 for me.
All right, card fight.
I gotta compare again.
Well, my 1, 2, 3 are still good. What's my 4? Ancient Fantasy Japan. You know what? It goes up to 4. Update all the numbers.
All right,
There we
I'll tell you
go.
what.
we're all up to date.
I think so.
Overlord Season 4. the 4th season of Overlord.
Wow.
All my stuff was in English.
Wait, no, you forgot the important bit. Sequel to Overlord, Season 3.
Nope, that's a description of the anime, not the description of the anime. Also
Well, I
made
think
by Katagawa. I hear they make good stuff.
Yeah, I heard that too somewhere.
all right. So I think we all know what we're getting into, and this trailer has got to sell me on the cool fantasy stuff of Overlord. Let's see it. 3, 2, 1, trailer.
魔導国の向かう先か。
次期王位を継ぐ者として対応を決めなければならん。
アンデッドが支配する国か。地獄ではないか。
私はまだ戦える。
ならば、理想
Oh, is this the arc where we beat this shit? Yeah, alright, I'm in.
Oh, is this where he actually starts fighting with people? Did he conquer something last season?
I literally had a conversation with somebody the other day who gave up on season 1 because they didn't believe Ainz would fight a subordinate. It's like, what do you missed the whole point.
我々を救ってくれるのは魔導王陛下しかおりません。
Oh yeah, they showed off more of the dragon. I don't think I got up to a point where they really explained what the dragon was up to.
Oh, Overlord is constantly doing background world building.
知略で奴には勝てない。
私は望んでいる。
It's one of the things that this and Log Horizon and Slime were really good at.
Oh, Log Horizon is insane about it.
Like, to the point where it actually was too much for me in Season 3, but, like, they have made their world, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, they're still making it. It's the insane thing. It's like, they're showing you stuff. It's just like, I don't know what you're doing anymore.
Overlord still has some rocking music.
Oh god, dude, Myth and Roid, the band that does their openings and shit, I am, like, addicted to them. Like,
you gotta like give me
outside
a
of the
link to
anime,
them
their
just so I
music
can-
is good.
Just so I can listen to the rest of their stuff. They sold me
Yeah.
just on this.
Hang on, I'll link you to the album that their Overlord stuff is on.
Hell yeah. Oh, it's him.
What the fuck? Yeah, here it is. I'll give you a link right now.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, so I know I literally just said I was like iffy about putting it on the list at all because we're gonna watch it all, but
Again, all three of you need to
One.
vote it into the top 3, so it's the risk of doing something with enough seasons.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but like I said, it's still going to number 1. I've been waiting for so long.
Let's see, where is Overlord on this list? Right here. Yeah.
Oh man, there has to be some like better way to do this.
Just gotta type really fast. Everyone can hear the clack of my keyboard.
We're only at 13, right?
14.
Oh, yep, we are. Thank you.
Yeah, that was the 14th one. So, Theta, how are you going to describe Overlord?
So I'm still doing the numbers. Give you a second. I lost my place in a minute and there we go. I'm back again.
Summary description, it's Overlord with Season 4.
Alright, there we go. We're at 13, right?
14.
Yeah.
Oh, we're at 14.
Oh, wait, you just said that. Yeah, we're going on to 15. Like the next one is 15.
Got it there. I had missed putting Teppen at 14.
Yeah,
we go.
I almost missed putting Ruby back at the bottom where it belongs.
Overlord description, Overlord.
We all understand what it is.
We do. All right, next is mine.
So when
Let's see
we
if
just a forward action, when we hit what 20, is that when you want to take a break?
Yeah, that's about halfway, right? We have 21, 20, 41.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 sounds good.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna set up my video here real quick. Auto translate to English as always to get them good Google translates. And now to translate this. I need a deep breath for this one. Kinsao no ver mai gaka putuchi ma Majutsushi Wasakio no Yakusei to Maho Sekai wo Tsuki Susmu.
You had me at Gakabuhuchi.
Meet Alto, a hapless student at the Royal Artegia Magic Academy whose academic performance leaves much to be desired, so he's Ricewind. Rather than take a more sensible approach to salvaging his grades in time for graduation, Alto decides to summon a bit of otherworldly assistance. Only after does he learn he's bound the legendary she-devil Vermai into service as his familiar. But while Vermai is a powerful ally sure to turn his grades around, her magic can only be replenished with a kiss, and that makes everything go to hell with Alto's jealous childhood friend Lilia.
This
What
is just
was?
a really messed up episode of regular show.
I was saying, what was the vampire one?
Rosario Vampire?
Yeah, it's like Rosario Vampire meets Guilty Crown again.
Yeah. I mean, main girl's pretty hot, but man, ecchi stuff just exhausts me. Well, we see
Yeah,
how it goes, though.
That's what this is. That's what I'm expecting, and I'm going to, of course, be disappointed. But let's
Well, it's the first genre tag, so
let's see how it goes.
I was almost right to voting without the trailer. I almost forgot.
I almost did too, but I'm trying to be polite.
Yeah, let's
things that
be
I don't
polite.
know, at
Let's
least.
watch the trailer in 3, 2, 1, trailer.
Oh, I'm not trying to rush or anything. I'm actually just forgot for a moment. Like, I've seen that show in my head already.
Nothing
Gotcha,
can be
yeah.
given without equivalent exchange.
Or, you know, Demon Lord Academy meets Rosario Vampire meets Guilty Crown.
Nah, I don't like this. He looks way too young for me to be comfortable with this.
This-
I hear you, but just give me one more second.
Translations make no sense, more than usual. Oh yeah, no, this is straight up porn now.
And this is how I tricked 2 of my friends to watch porn with me on Twitch.
How I tricked my 2 friends to watch porn on Twitch. Hashtag gone wild. Not
Is that the new anime
clickbait.
title?
Again, it's weird. I can't believe this is a new anime because I swear I've seen this hentai before.
I mean, like, the girl is really, really nice, but not enough for me to give half a shit. However, I will be looking out for images.
It's Rosario Vampire meets all of it's. I've seen this before because it's 20% of other shows that I've watched. Although, to be fair, I don't remember why I watched Rosario Vampire.
Probably on a dare.
No, I just remember watching it. I
All
don't
right.
remember enjoying it at all.
Where is it on the list here? I'm looking for Kensho, but we only have 2 things with K here.
It's up here.
Thank you.
Oh,
Third one.
there we go. Out of order. Cool. All right, I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to
put
go ahead
it
and
just
describe-
barely above Ruby. Actually, no, I'm gonna put it just barely above tennis. Soccer, that's what it was.
Let's see. What's my lowest number I can give here?
15.
I could probably go lower, but you know what? I'm gonna take the bet that there's gonna be something even worse.
I guess the rankings here kind of show I'm a horny boy because how high I put it versus.
Hey, you know,
I'm sorry.
all-
I'm sorry. I described it as a show that I've watched maybe 5 times, only because it's 20% of 5 different shows.
It really.
Clearly, it resonates with something I'm interested in, and there's a lot of other shows on here that I'm not as interested in.
All right, we got a bonk theta, and we gotta check out the next one.
The horny jail he goes.
Indeed. Speaking of horny jail, Tokyo Mew Mew. it's
Yo, you better not be horny. You better not be. Oh shit! Who went with the last one? I don't even remember.
it is your turn.
Okay, cool. So this is Tokyo Mew Mew New, tilde heart. The scientists of the U-Mu project use of DNA of endangered species. This feels like a really... What is the sentence?
Also, that's not what that symbol represents, I
Okay.
don't think. I think that's a simian symbol, isn't it?
The scientists of the Mew project use DNA of endangered species to create a team of heroines imbued with amazing superhuman abilities. One of them, Ichigo Momomiya, awakens to discover she is Iriomote Cats? Never heard of that. Ichigo must band together with the other Mew Mew girls to repel an alien incursion, all while hiding their thrilling double lives from family and friends. It's magical girls.
Oh, yeah, one more sentence.
Double life, cat
Yeah,
girl,
I do.
magical girl, superheroes fighting aliens.
There's
Alright.
the
Oh,
alternative.
sorry. The alternative relation is provisional until further information is released.
I don't know what that means.
It basically means it's a supplementary description, but they could change it.
Say, it sounds very important.
Because it sounds like what I know of Tokyo Mew Mew is just the series, like what it normally is. It sounds like this is just a new boot.
Hashtag Mew Mew new.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. I have no idea what the entire Tokyo Mew Mew stuff is about at all.
Have you
I've
seen
only
like
ever
a
heard the name.
regular? Have you seen like a regular magical girl anime?
Oh yeah,
Like not.
definitely.
Yeah, I hear it's basically just that.
It's just basically normal magical girl.
See,
Okay,
I
you know
haven't.
exactly
I've
what
only
to
seen the
expect
one
from
with the zombie that turns into a magical girl.
Well,
The zombie
Alright.
Koredesu wa, I think it was.
Let's see if there's zombies here. Alright.
they're
Trailer.
aliens.
3, 2, 1. Sexy aliens.
地球
Oh, I hope so.
100万種以上もの命が住み集う美しい青い星しかし
It's a million species now, but they're about to dwindle real fast, everybody.
1万5000種以上も
Tokyo Mew Mew takes on global warming.
私たちは今こそ立ち上がらねばならない
We must stand up now. You know, that's probably the most consistent translation I could have ever seen.
あの人青山くんって言うんだ
ニュープロジェクト始動
So it's a Sentai.
お前は選ばれたんだ
It's a cat girl
Alright, that
Sentai.
one's already a cat girl. She
Alright,
didn't need
well-
a transformation.
Magical girl shows are just Sentai shows for girls.
Yeah, but I mean, that looked like a full-on Sentai, not like
It
a
kinda
Sailor
did.
Moon. It looked like
ミュウイチゴ
they're calling in the Power Rangers.
お礼にたっぷりご奉仕するにゃん
I mean, this isn't the worst thing.
No, it's just like it's classic magical girls.
私は私を超えたい
It is over the top, but I think the over the topness with like all the cat girl stuff definitely is like makes it more enjoyable.
僕たち人間は
We
罪深い
humans
存
are
在なんだ
deep-seated.
I kept waiting for the
What?
the Marvel end credits post trailer preview
Just all there
snippet,
eating a
yeah,
sandwich.
and there it was. I'm also waiting for that time where I get a different trailer from you guys again.
Oh, I can't wait.
Like that time you guys described a mech fight, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I do want to rate it highly, but what do I rate it over? Is it better than rich kids being dramatic with each other? I think
It
so.
was for me, just barely.
I think so. I'm put at 3 actually.
I mean, like I can get behind some classic magical girl stuff, you know, whatever.
So that means you.
Yo, wait, hold up. Made in Abyss is getting a sequel this season? That's kind of nuts.
See, that would be the crazy thing. Is
Okay,
that
hold
we
on,
had put
but-
Made of Abyss on here, and we had to start from 1. It's because I keep putting it back, watching Made in Abyss, because in my head,
Same.
it's too sad. I can't get in
No,
there.
honestly, me too, though. So that's like all the more excuse.
I know it would be. It would be the perfect reason to start watching. I mean, I've seen the first episode. but I know what's coming, and it's like I can't watch. I can't watch.
I get that.
Oh, thank
Alright.
God! I've got another super easy one.
This is why you gotta
This-
get all the super easy ones. What are you hogging them?
Nah, this camera setup was deliberate.
It's Jashin Chan
Rigged.
Dropkick
It's
X,
rigged.
the third season of Jashin Chan Dropkick. Done.
Rigged.
Let's watch a
Drop kick,
video.
but not dive kick. Alright, let's do it.
God, the
3.
trailer is so short that the autoplay took it almost all the way through.
30 seconds. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we'll just go straight into it. This reminds me of like
The girl
Tahoe
lollies.
stuff. Alright, that's an adorable little animal. Oh gosh, it's going so fast. Wait, there's a leak. What?
There's a
This is-
lot
this
in
is-
here that reminds me of. Oh, this is Monster Girls, isn't it?
It's just Monster Musume, but they're all lollies. I'm
Okay.
putting that. I'm actually gonna put this under Ruby, to be honest.
I was getting a lot of feels for Dragon Maid. Because some of those girls remind me of Dragon Maid, and it's like, wait a second, there's more monsters in here. Oh, this is
They
Monster
are
Girls.
It's literally just Monster Musume, but they're all like 5 years old.
But will I be annoyed with it or will it actually be cute? By the sounds of it, I feel you guys have the impression it's going to be absolutely awful.
Look, my thing is,
Which I
no matter
understand.
what the age of the character, there's always something like etchy happening in these like shows where the cast is all. So like I know they're gonna do some shit to these kids. They always do. So I don't even want to be there for it. I really don't.
There
know,
And
was.
I know that's such a huge leap in assumption, but like that is my.
I mean,
No,
I'm
honestly,
not.
that's a perfectly reasonable assumption.
I gotta say, there was a series I was watching like that where you said you're fucking up shit to these girls. I think that alternative one that I was talking about before, that I can't remember the name. I was going to say To Love Ru. That's never the right one. Where the first episode is literally cute girl stuff, and then they all hop in the mechs, and all but one of them gets viciously murdered by monsters in the first half of the first episode. That's why I started watching, because I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's
just one
it's
of
all
those shows
cute
where
girl
someone would
shit.
have to tell me that's what's happening. You know.
All right, if you guys are ready, we're at the best name yet. Mahama Haha no Surogo ga Moto Kano Data.
I think you meant my mama. Mama ha.
That's
Mama
Mama
Ha.
Haha.
There we go. Ah, high school. Is there any better place to start fresh after a horrible middle school relationship? Nope. Not unless your ex ends up at the same school as you because you're all still in the same school district and now you're step siblings. What was supposed to be a sanctuary of peace where I could avoid ever seeing her again has become a living nightmare. Everywhere I look, I see her in my house, in my school, in my class, in my cereal. Now there's no escape. She even claims that she's older sibling. Like hell she is, but I won't lose to her. After all, I'm the older brother in this new family situation. That's right, we're family now. No matter how much we have thought we loved each other before, we saw one another's true colors and realized we weren't meant for each other. That's why even though we may be keeping up a buddy-buddy sibling act for the sake of our parents, things will never go back to the way they used to be.
I'm confused.
I will be all in on this if they
Okay.
Oh,
like
wait.
don't have a weird romantic tension.
Before you creepily said I was going to be all in on the step-sibling romance, they said they were step-siblings before the we're family now part. Which means that they were already family?
Nope, you misread that or misheard.
No, it said
I
it
think
right
they
It
after.
says the
became it
series takes
afterwards.
place after the relationship.
In fairness, Griff read it weirdly to begin with, but no,
Yeah.
the second sentence
A
was,
weird read.
is now your step-sibling. So,
Yes.
from the
Now you're
beginning...
step-sibling after the relationship.
Okay, I also want to throw in on, hey, you guys remember who your ex was in middle school?
I don't think I had one.
That's what I'm saying. These anime are going hard on your middle school relationships.
I mean, to be fair, most anime is made for that audience.
It's
I
just,
think
this might as well be alien romances for me because it's just like middle school romance X. I'm not in on that because I have can't connect. But also,
Yeah.
step siblings.
Would I watch a series about just alien romances, absolutely no humanity at all, and they're just like going over alien cultures? That'd be kind of interesting.
I also think this is the second one we've gotten from Happinet. Or HappyNet.
Yeah, I think HappyNet. All right, let's see what HappyNet has for us. Trailer time. 3, 2, 1, go.
僕にはかつて彼女というものが存在したことがある。ありふれたカップルはありふれた
If a dead girl doesn't inhabit this boy's body, I'm out.
再会した僕たちが
イリド君
I mean, I like the glint on the eyes.
兄弟は
Pretty good.
名字
She
と呼ばれ
bears a
るんだ
passing resemblance to Bunny Girl Senpai.
僕たちは兄弟に
That's a good thing.
最悪な
Unfortunately, he bears a passing resemblance to Outreach Company, which is a bad thing.
私たちはこれから前の関係を隠して
It was an alright series, it's just not a character I want to see again.
君の弟になるとかまっぴらごめんだ。
イリド君ってゆめちゃんにはすっごく優しいんだね。え、どこが？どこがだろうね。
入学直後のイリドイメブラック
So it's a fun thing to do to girls, right? Pin them against the wall and slap your hand against the wall, dude, right?
Yeah, clearly that definitely is not suggestive at all.
君と僕とではここの出
I
来
mean,
が
it's suggestive of a lot of things, none of them good.
そんな意地悪言わなかったの。
Man, your library is so messy, man. Clean up your mango.
Yep, don't want to see
Yep.
middle to high school
Yeah,
kids
no,
grow up
I'm
with one another.
I'm good.
そういうところが
Told you
Like
this.
there's like a legit incest tag right there. I'm good.
I said the description was not playing very well.
Yeah.
I was out from the description.
Damn,
Like,
we are
I
out
was like-
harder than the
like, I was
succulent
really-
anime.
I was really optimistic that what was happening was okay, it's a reverse on the harem trope, right? Like you move in with a girl and she doesn't want to fuck, like you legit hate it. It's a comedy based on. And it's like, no, okay, there's still a lot of like implications and lingering shit. So I'm out. I'm out.
I'm gonna just write 40. I'm putting it down at 40.
That's very fair.
What was tap it no, so Teppan stay on the bottom. I'm trying to make
Teppan.
sure Teppan stays at the bottom, so
Yeah, that's fair.
it's the description threw me off. Cute girls doing I had to remember Teppan was the comedy thing.
You could just put it at 40 as well. You can just veto stuff.
We already know that I've made fun of you guys for doing the 40 thing. Because that just means going back later and figuring it out. It's like, no. I can remember
Yeah, I learned my lesson.
I remember we're at 18, so it just meant I put this at 17, put 17 to 18, and we're done.
Alright, hopefully the next one isn't a weird one. Oh, I'm looking at the portrait now.
Yeah, no, I think it caught my interest when I saw it. Because I think it's just Isekai Uncle, I think is the actual name.
Yeah.
Uncle from Another World.
Yeah. Is this one me
Netflix
again?
anime.
Are we
Translates
back
to
to me? You
tra-
did the last one, Griff?
Oh, I don't remember.
Yes, it is your turn, Shy.
Okay. Well, Isekai Oji-san. 17 years ago, Takafumi's uncle fell into a coma, but now he's back like a man risen from his grave. Soon, Takafumi discovers two bizarre things. His uncle treasures video games above all else, and, while comatose, he was actually transported to another world as some heroic guardian. Now, not only does Takafumi have to room with an uncle who's literally magical, he also has to catch the guy up on 2 decades of history. Smartphones, high-speed internet, modern anime tropes, and the traumatic outcome of the 90s console.
I might be all in on this one.
I might too.
This might be
This
my
sounds
gamer.
like this might be like the comedy pick for the.
This might be
season.
my number 2 to make sure that Overlord stays in.
Yeah. Well, don't worry, it's my number 1 right now too.
Can
so.
anything unseat Overlord? I'm actually not sure, but you know what? Gamer, let's do it.
I mean, it very much feels like a one of those MMO isekai things, like he treasures video games because he was in one or something like that. But there's a TV series from Canadian TV series called, it was Ryan Reynolds' first TV show, by the way, uh, called Odyssey, where the kid falls into a coma,
Mhm.
and it's all about his world in an isekai in his coma.
I thought you were going to mention Reboot for a second.
No, it's a live action TV show from like the 80s.
Gotcha. All right, let's go ahead and watch. 3, 2, 1, gamer. It's anime.
Oh shit, it's Gaming Grandpa.
It's based on a webcomic.
2017年
2017.
17歳の時に
When it all went wrong.
Hit by a truck, the classic way to go isekai.
昏睡状態だった王子が
Truck Crew strikes
目
again.
覚めた
Yo, his glasses prescription can't be like valid still, right?
頭がおかしくなっていたあのさおじさんの異世界での仲間ってどんな人たちだったの
特に攻撃的なやつがいてな。毎日まとわりついてきて嫌がらせっていうか、俺が何やっても人格が出てさ罵倒とかしてくるんだよ。
触らないで勘違いしないで
Oh my gosh, this is just the second half of Isekai when the character returns to their world. It's orc face.
嫌がらせの言葉がひどいんだ。適当な街で巻いて逃げたよ。
ツンデレ概念の一般化は2004年頃おじさんが旅立った4年後である
異世界おじさん。
違うわよずっと一緒にとか変な意味に取らないでよ待って待ってそんな急に
おじさんがなんかとんでもないことしようとしてる
I don't know what to think.
I'm kind of here for it. I kind of really like it.
Well, my worry is the fan service bits, but in the if you do like this, it's a Tsunadri thing, she's clearly overreacting. And in his own apparent description of what's happening there, he's not fucking moving, so it's not like anything's happening.
Yeah.
So I'm afraid that the moments that could be overreacted to in that trailer aren't anything. So I'm
definitely trying to figure out what the mood of it is, like, or how it's going to be organized, and it's hard to tell. Like, we pinned it as comedy, and it clearly is. But I'm trying to figure out what more is in there. And I'm not sure.
Sorry, I was just looking at comparing it to the other areas where I would rank it next to, and I had to remember the one that you guys put near the end was, okay, I put it near 4 maybe? Tricking my friends into watching porn. Oh, right, yeah, that's right.
Oh, we didn't put a description for Card Fight.
I don't remember whose that was now.
I think it was mine. Card game anime. They're all the
there you go.
same.
Alright, so Oji-san. Is it better than card game anime? You know, I'm gonna put it to card game anime.
Oh, no, it's hard to tell, because my number 3 is Yuri Deco, and I like to keep that. Oh, no! Utawaru Monomono was also very good, and I'd like to keep that too. Oh, this is a hard one. This is my first actual choice.
Imagine making
Now
a
make it.
choice.
Well, no, it's because whatever one of these that I downrank is pushed off the list. So Utawari Monomono or Yuri Deco, which do I get rid of?
That's up to
Okay.
you.
Yeah, no, I guess I gotta... Oh, this changes the whole list, though. Alright, I reverse those. And then I put this at... Oh shit, what was it? Isekai Grandpa. No, Uncle. You there. It's you.
I got mine set up. And Theta, you will be going. Doop-a-doo-doo.
And this one will be our 20th, right?
I don't know.
Yes, it will. I actually have been keeping track.
Well, I just
like,
did. I said I was just making one when I'm 19, so that's how I would think to know.
Yeah.
Oh, Maiden Abyss. Huh. Oh god, this is make my choices even harder.
Let's do it then.
Maiden Abyss, Retsu Jitsu, no Ugan Kyo? The second season of Maiden Abyss, directly after the events of Maiden Abyss Fukai. Directly after the events of Maiden Abyss Season 1. Season 2, rather. Wait. I didn't know Maiden Abyss already had a second season.
I didn't either.
Yeah, this is the third installment. Okay. Directly after the events of Maiden Abyss Season 2, the third installment of Maiden Abyss covers the adventures of Riku and Nanachi in the Sixth Lair, the capital of the Unreturned. Alright, well, I think I've already got to make this my number 2, so let's watch the trailer, though.
We're finally getting to the good stuff for you guys. This is good.
Well, this is the thing that we didn't watch, but now is the perfect time to watch. Moment. Count
Sounds
it.
good. 3, 2, 1, Abyss.
自分たちは黄金鏡を目指した決死隊ガンジャ
Ganja, huh?
故郷
The Golden
人
City.
に捨てられた者たち
Ganja's going to El Dorado.
その源泉を人ならざる者に求めさまよってきた
黄金都市原住民たちは鐘楼と呼んでいた。
意味は
帰らずの都、決して戻れぬが黄金都市は実在すると。
黄金鏡だ。
本当にあった
我々こそが地の底の黄金鏡の最初の民となるのだ。
私たちはまだ知らなかったこの地から
They are not, in fact, the first people there.
戻ることができないこの子ついてき
Myth and Roy did this one too? Oh, that's so
道
good.
案内に困ってたんだ。心強いよ。
Well, they're the Overlord people. You asked for the band, you know? I love them.
God.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, no, seeing those cute shit means I'm gonna be crying tears of blood.
みんな昨日まで微熱だったのに
See?
時間はあまり残さ
You can see where this is going already.
Oh, yeah.
必ず我々の救いになる。
この子の願いは一体何に届いてしまったのだろう
大丈夫。
Oh, something
みんなに
is
も振る舞ったさ。
something fucked up with that guy.
Oh, gosh.
That
probably.
scene. No, I don't even mean like, oh, that guy did something evil. I mean, something's happening just off screen that we don't know. That guy's been fucked up.
That guy's doomed.
Oh
But yeah,
god.
this is definitely going to be like real tragic tearjerker somewhere in there, right?
Yeah, the thing about Made in
Positively.
Abyss, as far as I know it, is it's one of those anime that likes to lure you in with a deceptively cute art style and then give
Gosh, how much do I want to cry? You know what? For posterity's sake, I'm going to put it at number 1 as being different than Overlord. Now I get to upgrade every number. There we go. List updated.
All right, that is the first 20. I believe we agreed we're going to take a break at this point.
Yeah, I need a little breather. I've been
Alright.
sitting in this chair for 4 hours now.
How long a
roughly.
break do you guys want?
10, 15?
Sounds good.
All right.
Coming back to life. Assumedly being alive.
Who went
Probably.
last? I went last. I read Main Abyss.
I will be going next.
Yep.
Right now, this is all lined up perfectly for me because I have 3 on each row and there's 3 of us.
Nice.
So I've been keeping track of like, alright, Theta has this column, Shai has this column, I have this column.
Yeah, and I'm set up for the streaming side, which is make everything as big as possible.
Alright. We're live again?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Alright, we're back at it again, and it's my turn next. Let's see what we got. This is Wararu Ars Notoria Sun! Exclamation point. Here in this magic academy of Ashram, where everyone is required to live in dormitories, a close-knit group of girls known as pentagrams pursue their studies, including training in manners and magic, to become true ladies. Ars Notoria, one of the students in Ashram, lives in Dorm 5 and is always with her dorm mate friends Mel, who is the life of the party, Petite Albert, who's quiet and does things at her own pace, Pikatrix, who wants to be the class president, and Abramelin, who's always cool. They take classes and work on their school studies together, and they throw tea parties after the school in that room, quotation mark. We'll share the girls' fun and lively days with you.
It just sounds like a slice of life, like it's described.
Yeah.
So, Petite Albert, though?
Yeah, that that one came out of nowhere.
I'm here for it.
Alright. But yeah, no. So this could either be pretty cute, kind of interesting, or it could just be, like the cafe one before. It's like, yeah, it's slice of life and they fight monsters. Like, where's the monsters? It's slice of life.
Yeah.
So let's go and see. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, video.
笑うアルスノトリアスン
I like that they named their anime division Smile of Arnestoria, which is the name of the universe they've drawn in.
I love that they jumped off the bridge. One of
And
the scenes there.
it's a great
Yeah, there
art
was a bunch
style.
jumping.
I love the art style.
学び
I'm
Yeah,
looking at it, and it's really weird, because it's in that, like... Sometimes it looks like it's in that 2.5D art style.
永久魔法
that
Yeah,
make sense?
I could see that. A lot of it in the very beginning of it was
Yeah.
a very gritty, I don't know, hard hand-drawn art style. And
Yeah,
now,
it looks good now.
well, I have a reverse. I thought it was better before.
They already got a Sorcerer's Apprentice plotline in there.
Because now
mean,
we're
I
in the
think a lot of
typical art
the-
style.
The character designs are very, like, soft and nice.
It's
I like
cute.
that. But
Yeah.
it didn't really... It's a slice of life! It told you everything you need to know in the title. It's a slice of life, you know?
It-
It's a genre that just rarely grabs me like that, but sometimes, it's been a long time since I just sat down and watched something cute, you know?
Alright, where are you?
Yeah, good question.
I wasn't seeing it on the list.
Yeah, I don't see it. Must have been added.
Son.
Must have been added after the fact.
Well, let's go ahead and add it to the list then. Do. Cute magic school girls. Alright, what are we gonna rate this one?
Actually, one of you go ahead. One of you guys go ahead first. I've got to edit the list in case there's a further incidents of this.
You know what? I'll actually put this at 8 for me. Here.
There we go. Just added a couple more of that.
My 10.
Oh, you didn't do the thing. to
What
make it
thing?
faster.
Oh, I thought when I asked you the process, you said add the number in and then sort it.
No, you said that, and then I clarified the how to sort it. I never actually answered.
I thought you said yeah, and then went on to like just reiterate what I said. But all right.
I think I'm running on a real sugar low, so that's why I'm all twitchy.
Did you get any sugar while you were on break?
A Coke and macaroni and cheese.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, there you go. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got some vanilla Coke here. I should pull one of those out.
So yeah, no, hold on.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to reshuffle before I start
See,
messing around.
now you
with
have
the
2 8s, so you gotta pick
Yeah.
yours. Yeah.
Ooh, this is exactly where I thought we were doing it, so that works.
Well, I figured you were
This
going
retarded.
to reorder first and then put it in.
No.
I know that'd be faster for me, but whatever works faster for you is whatever you should do.
Yeah. Yeah, that was very painless.
All right, now you, Griff.
I'm already done.
All right. Well, since it's the first time we've been doing it, I've been waiting, so I didn't consider
I
it
know.
yet.
It's all cool.
God, it was cute, so that makes it higher up on my list. But I think it probably beats tricking my friends into watching porn.
Yes, it has made it up halfway into my list. Well, Shy, you have the next one here, and hey, it's another isekai.
You should probably wait till I finish ordering the list, Griff the Pusher.
Hey, I'm just trying to like have the conversation going while you're doing the numbers. We don't gotta start until you're done, but we gotta have.
Well, you understand
dead
from
air.
my perspective, who's still doing the numbers, sounds like you're moving on.
I gotta talk about something, or I could talk about vanilla Coke.
Oh, jeez.
One of the worst of the
live
Cokes.
slurps. How dare you?
Diet Coke is the way to go.
Diet.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not a diet person.
Alright, so it's Isekai Mikyu de Harem Wo. Struggling with
Whoa.
life and society, a high school student Michio Kaga wanders around the internet and lands on an odd website. The website, featuring a number of questions and a point-based system, allows one to create skills and abilities for a character. Upon completing his character, Kaga is transported to a game-like fantasy world and reborn as a strong man who can claim idol-level girls. Thus begins the cheat and harem legend of a reborn man. This is really uncomfortable, like, incel stuff.
Didn't we do that one already?
Yeah,
Like last
800
time?
fucking times. It's every isekai, dude. It's
It's
every fuck. I hate. Oh, I'm so tired of the genre.
I immensely tired.
It's
I can
only-
tell.
Like, isekai stories are 55-60% just fucking incel fantasies. That's all they are.
It's only a 30-second trailer. You're talking about it longer than you actually have to sit through it.
Then let's go sit through it real quick. 3, 2, 1, trailer.
この世界が生きづらいなら異世界で生きればいい。
そんなことが書かれた怪しげなネットゲームを見つけた少年道夫。
この世に絶望していた道夫は誘われるようにゲームをやり始める。
世界観の設定やキャラメイクを終えた道夫を待っていたのは
自らのことなど誰も知る者がいない本物の異世界だった。
テレビアニメーション。
Well, that was the first freeze of the
When
recording.
we had them sorted, I saw 2 isekais. Oh, we have an isekai Yakiyuku here. But not an isekai Mikyu de Harem. Whoa. So new line, I guess.
Oh, there's so much still.
I'm gonna put it at 19.
Did you add it to the list yet?
No.
I thought that's what you said you were doing.
No, I said it needed to be added to the list.
Oh, you're passing on the responsibility to somebody else while dictating that the responsibility exists.
Yeah, exactly.
You're never
Why should
gonna
I do
find a
work?
wife that way, Griff.
Aha, joke's on you.
I'm
Oh, that's,
already married to an
That's with the
assassin.
hyperlink. I don't know how to unhyperlink it. But you know what? That's fine.
You see, there's this little button on the side that says remove hyperlink.
Oh, yo, sweet.
I already did it.
Alright.
Are you doing yours, Shy?
Yeah, I was just deciding where I wanted it.
Even
What
worse
was
than
that?
Monster Girls.
It's where it was. It's pushing Monster Girls down,
Also, don't forget to describe it.
I thought. Yeah. The most generic isekai you can possibly imagine.
Ah, the most damning statement possible.
Do you want
know.
to refute it? Like, I'll listen if
I'm
you want
not.
to
I'm just.
I
I'm
mean,
just saying we've consigned this one. That's for sure.
I would refute it because I don't think it's generic. I don't think that genre of isekai is the generic.
It's
Harem.
everywhere.
It's a
almost
generic.
everyone.
It's a generic harem. It's not a generic isekai. I don't feel like.
This has 2 girls credited in the cast. I don't think it's a harem.
It's described as a harem. It's literally in the name.
I mean, true, but for some reason it's not listed as a genre, which is weird. I don't know.
Oh, cool. I think I'm reading next, and I've got another really easy one.
Yep, you sure are.
Shin, I did not do this, and remember, a lot of these got added to the list after the fact. It's just coincidence. Shin Tennis no Uichi Sama U17 World Cup. Sequel to Shin Tennis no Uichi Sama. OVA versus
It's a
Genius
sequel to
10.
an OVA?
It's a series that's a sequel. You know, maybe the tennis group is called OVA. Because I think that would make more sense, because it's a sequel.
You know what? Yeah, that would.
It's a sequel to OVA versus Genius 10, which I don't think they're making unless Genius 10 is an animation group.
They've
I don't
definitely
know.
made it as confusing as possible. So let's watch some tennis. Alright. 3, 2, 1, serve. World Cup. Prince of Tennis. Oh, hey.
Oh. If it's actual,
Oh.
has anything to do with Prince of Tennis, might be in.
It's definitely looking very Prince of Tennis.
No. If they're not decimating the universe with a big bang of tennis balls, then it's not
He just-
Prince of Tennis.
He just jumped 30 feet in the air.
That's not even close to Prince of Tennis. Well, it's close to the first, 5 episodes. Prince of Tennis starts with reversing the spin of a ball, ends with creating the Big Bang with tennis balls.
Did someone just fire a laser?
Wait, hang on. Is this just the Tennis World Cup, but animated by the Prince of Tennis people?
I'm not gonna lie, also still
Yes.
might be into that.
I
You know-
mean, it beats out a lot of the shit we've seen so far, I'll tell you that.
I don't think we've discounted that they could be making universes in there, though.
I want to be that guy who says I don't watch any sports matters unless they animate it first. How's that working out for you? I've only watched one.
Alright, now we need to add it to the list.
Why?
I say passively. Isn't it? You said it wasn't on the list, right? Oh, no, it is.
I
There we
never
go.
said that.
Alright, I misunderstood. Cool. So where we could place in tennis? Tennis is better than making my friends watch porn.
Is it?
Debatably. Better than the broke PMC.
Be careful, I'm about to reorder the list.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
I'm
do
just
it.
looking.
Just for my own aid.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I'm going to put it at 8.
Oh, that's where I'm putting it.
8 is where I had the card game one. And I think I'd
Real
actually like to watch a real sport animated if it is in fact the real results of a real tennis tournament.
I'm putting it at 11.
Man, that does make it a lot faster for me.
Let's see. Do. And I did get rid of the other 11 here, right? Yep, looks like it. Okay, that should be good. Another middle of the road for me. It's not the worst, it's not the best.
There's only 17 left. We don't have that much further to go. We estimated right.
Oh, good.
The list goes a lot further, but the rest of the list is like movies and OVAs and shorts and everything. There's only 17 left, so we guessed right that we were halfway.
Alright, so I believe
Actually,
I'm
I
going
think I'll
next
put it
when you're
here.
ready.
So I think Shy was changing her mind.
Yeah, I was deciding if I wanted it to be.
Here's my
8 or
mind, a
9.
new number 1.
Okay.
Alright, y'all good?
You're reading.
Okay, sweet. This next one is Kumicho Musami to Sewagakari. Kirishima Turo is the right-hand man of the Sakuragi crime family. For him, the job is a perfect excuse to let his violent instincts run wild, earning him the nickname the Demon of Sakurugi. It seems like nothing will stand in his way of a vicious nature, but the one day he receives an assignment like never before from the boss, babysitting his daughter. This is a heartwarming, or is it blood-curdling, story of a little girl and her Yakuza caretaker.
So is this Way of the House Husband X Spy X Family?
It says comedy slice of life, and it involves gang warfare, so, it could be pretty cool.
Generic harem.
Wait, it says generic harem? So
No, I'm just making a joke of tagging things weirdly.
we should tag everything here with our tags.
No, the problem is that we make jokes and then 10 down the line forget what the actual thing was.
Alright, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, video.
Oh, heartwarming anime noise I've heard 1,000 times.
Right.
Yeah, heartwarming gentle piano.
Is this a ripoff of Aerith's theme?
Think so.
It sounded like it at first. It kind of had the same melody.
I mean, it's been forever since I've heard it, so.
Very fair.
I love how shabby he is.
I kind of like the art. I like his character design. I hate how small her mouth is. It's like weird.
やりすぎないでくださいよ。そのうち組長に怒られますよ。
There are just a lot of pretty boys in this anime. Which is weird. It's a Yakuza anime. Sort of. Well, characters are from the Yakuza.
Yeah, they'll have all their fingers and no tattoos. It's weird.
No, the
Well,
main
hey, the main
character had like
character
a
has a
single
wrist
chain tattoo.
Yeah, that's not the way you think of Yakuza tattoos.
Yes.
Well, Yakuza tattoos are pretty much exclusively like on the back, and we didn't see anyone's back.
Oh no, they do go down the arms, too.
True, that's true, they do.
I mean, they usually end just before the wrist, though.
Yeah, like the really fucking seasoned Yakuza have that. Because, like, you're supposed to expand your tattoo the more you actually, like, do and grow.
So we're actually
these
watching
are
a
just,
bunch of
like, common
Yakuza
guys.
losers.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's the right hand of the boss. With
Well, he should have
one
more
tattoo.
tattoos.
Yeah. Hey, you're not supposed to have any exposed tattoos. They're all supposed to be...
Dang, I thought they were gonna murder someone with the trailer. I was actually disappointed there.
放送開始
Yeah, no, just one guy about to get Rick Grimes.
よかったらチャンネル登録と高評価ボタンよろしくっす。押さないやつは勝ち込みいくっすよ。
Cool.
What?
Kumicho.
There we go. So this is Yakuza takes care of a girl. Wholesome slice of life. Where would I put wholesome on this list? Where's my number 8? Card game anime. I'll put it just below card game anime. That works for me.
I'll put it where Ruby was. Whoops, not 151.
Yeah, that's a different ranking. I mean, I won't stop you if you put something at rank 151.
Alright, guys, we're here on the 12th day of the anime review.
We're running out of supplies.
Send help. Alright,
All
next
right.
one.
Alright, I'm gonna reorder my numbers here.
Okay.
It's all
Here we
good.
go. So I want this to go to 10.
So far, we have a highest rating one of 82, which is the middle school incest anime.
Oh,
Gee, I wonder
it's 83
why.
now.
I don't know, you really had a problem with the generic isekai one, and not close to 82.
My problem is
In fact,
media
it's down
in
by
general
20.
is just so oversaturated that like I feel like I've seen everything before I see it. So if your execution and presentation is not something that grabs me right out the gate, I'm just going to brush it off because you're not doing enough to set yourself apart from a market that's done what you've done, even if you're doing it differently. I need to see that it's different.
Yeah, I mean, that's the argument I had for the making your friends watch porn with you anime. In that I've watched 5 anime that were exactly like it, but it had 20% of each one.
All right,
All
this
right,
one's
this
you,
is
Shy.
the Yofukashi no Uta. Racked by insomnia and wanderlust, Ko Yamori is driven onto the moonlit streets every night in an aimless search for something he can't seem to name. His nightly ritual is marked by purposeless introspection until he meets Nazuna, who might just be a vampire. Ko's new companion could offer him dark gifts and a vampire's immortality, but there are conditions that must be met before Ko can sink his teeth into vampirism, and he'll have to discover just how far he's willing to go to satisfy his desires before he can heed the call of the night.
Based
Oh, okay,
on
we got the
the
World of Darkness anime.
art on the poster, I love the art on the poster. I enjoy that it's both comedy and psychological.
It's got a lot
Yep.
of tags going on here. I'm feeling kind of like optimistic about this
Yeah,
one.
slice of life as well.
This,
Aniplex.
this could be interesting.
Is it Aniplex?
Linden Films.
Yeah, Linden Films is the company put on
It says they're the producer. They produced it.
Okay. Let's go ahead and watch. 3, 2, 1, Vampire.
ヤモリコウ14歳中学2年初めて夜に誰にも言わず外に出た
Kind of loving the
多分僕
atmosphere.
はうまくやれていたと思う突然何もかも嫌になった
The faces are a little weird,
目下の
but
悩みは
Well, his is.
眠れないんじゃ
yeah, that's fair.
少年
I do love the heavy eyebrows
私
going
が
on.
君を助けてやる
That's
Or
the murder girl
eyelashes.
from My Hero Academia.
I was thinking it looked like
Sorta.
Toga, yeah.
今日
Toga
の
with
出来
hair
に
loops.
満足していないからだじゃあ寝よっか
Now there's enough that's different, but there is a slight resemblance for sure. Like Toga herself was supposed to be a vampire, like that's the theme. So
There's got to be like a source to it, or they're just ripping off each other.
ショーったのヤモリくんだったっけ本当に子供じゃん意外かな可愛いじゃないそいつはお前ルール違反だ
she just looked like stalking, or panty rather.
人が吸血鬼になる方法 人が吸血鬼に恋をすることだ。
頼みがあります。俺を吸血鬼にしてく
Yo,
ださい。
honestly,
Nah. Toga did it better. I don't mean that. I don't mean that as a joke. I don't mean that as a joke. I mean, honestly, Toga is the better heavy eyelashed vampire, if you think about it.
I'm not
It does
even gonna
always look-
compare them because it definitely seems like they're two very different like characters. But
Well, this
Oh,
character
totally.
feels like I don't know how far am I here. Are you up to date?
I keep up with the manga, so
Oh, so you're further ahead. This character feels like Toga from a loving household instead of a "you little freak, what are you doing" household.
you know what? Nope, that's making me put it at my number 3 spot. Honestly,
I'm
for real, that statement right there.
I'm not so much a fan of the character art. The moment we saw more than 2 characters, I got a real Aeon Flux character art vibe that was not riding well with me.
Huh.
That's very fair.
I put it 7? Yeah.
Let me just reorder my list again real quick. Oh, I'll wait for Shy to finish.
Sorry, I
Well, you know,
saw
I
some
mean,
numbers wrong.
yours are in order, so it's easier for you to fix yours before
Yeah,
I go through mine. Are you done?
yeah, I should be fine.
Okay. What to compare it to? It's obviously.
I actually
better than
kind of really want to
12.
watch this though, because like I don't know, my interest in Toga as a character is the alternate character that could have been if she was taken care of proper. So now I'm actually like reinforced in wanting to watch this.
Oh no, yeah,
I'll probably watch it on my
Oh,
own, even if we
You
don't.
didn't actually
like,
rank yours, so it's just still down there.
Yeah.
no, it also needs a description. No, that's why I reordered the list so I could rank it.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think I can put Himiko there. Yeah.
There you go. Toga look-alike.
Yeah.
I think Toga is one of my 2 favorite characters that are
In general or in Hero
current
Academia?
in My Hero Academia that are current. I have past favorite characters too that are off the list for not being present
Reasons.
anymore. Yeah, Toga and Twice, which happens to be that I love that they're also very interconnected characters as well.
Both just crazy assholes who love to hang out with each other.
Well, Twice, I mean, in the arc that we were in last, since we don't do the manga, I believe, you, Griff.
Yeah.
Like, Twice is like, I gotta protect her! That whole thing, and it's that protection instinct which causes him to regain mental facility. It's like, I love her little arc that she has there, and then Twice's, Anyway, I think it's my turn.
Sure is.
Sori demu Ayumu wa Yosetekuru. Ayumi ta.
Close enough.
Well, it all better be close enough because it's as close as you're getting. Ayumi Tanaka just fell in love at first sight with Arushi Yaotame, the head of the illegitimate shogi club. The illegitimate shogi club. As opposed to the legitimate shogi club. And joined the shogi club. Weird. But Ayumi has vowed not to confess his feelings until he can best Arishi, and he has a long way to go before he can stand up to her strategic brilliance. As Ayumi strives to beat his crush and confess, love becomes a battlefield both on and off the shogi board, while audiences wonder, when will Ayumi make his move? I'm not down for the cheap Kaguya-sama.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. I was looking at it. The art style looks like what's that one? It's like a really popular one. The girl looks very similar to the one on the poster. It's something about the on the poster. I don't know.
I am
can't
kind of
remember.
fascinated where they're going to go with Chess Club anime, of course, but that's clearly not the focus.
That's what I'm saying.
Or
It's
is
a
it? We'll
knock.
see.
It seems like a knockoff Kaguya-sama, and I'm currently watching Kaguya-sama, and emotionally invested in Kaguya-sama. So
Let's see how much it hits for you then. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
知的囲いにつ
Video.
いて教えてやるためになるから逆に
先輩の笑顔はとても素敵ですから。
and how dare you compare chess to shogi? Shogi is a far more complex game.
Chess is for losers.
俺に催眠術を使うんじゃねえ
Smug.
Chess is for the European elite. Shogi is for the Asian general. I don't know.
Go is more my game anyway.
お前やっぱ私のこと好きなんだろ罪だな
まだ手があるはず。
積んでるから認めろそれでも歩夢は寄せてくる2022年7月放送開始
Here's the thing: is I doubt that any of us know the actual rules to shogi.
Not in the
if-
slightest.
I will tell you, if you understand chess, you can at least follow shogi to a degree.
Right, but I mean, there's specific rules involved.
Yeah, there is.
That
there
none
is.
of us
Move
actually know.
pieces have individual rules for movement, and you want to have more pieces. Yeah, okay, that would make sense. So where does this rate then?
Not high, me.
No. I think I definitely still want to watch Vanguard over this, so I'll probably put it at 15, I think.
I mean, to my list, it goes just under Ghost Dad meets Pop Idol.
It goes just under Cute Girls at the Supermarket for me.
I'm done editing. Are you sure? Do you remember what Teppen is? Because you just said it, you put it underneath it.
Yep, I do.
Okay. Teppen is just the worst for me. I'd rather watch uncomfortable fan service shit than an anime about comedy, which might never hit due to the national basis of that comedy.
What number did I say? 18? Yeah, here we go.
Oh, you put Teppen all the way up there. Okay. Those sunglasses would be coming out hard next season if you put Teppen on the list.
Teppen's over here at 62 points. I don't think it's gonna reach. We have 2 single digits at the moment.
Oh yeah. I just mean we have a third. You know what, let's just do a real quick intermediary. What is our
Puchigire.
Overlord, Maiden Abyss, and Yuri Deco is currently our top 3. Not by Shy, though. By the powers of me and Griffin. Yuri Deco. Yeah, well, Overlord, Maiden Abyss.
I'm a vastly different person from y'all, so it makes sense.
Well, Maiden Abyss is your number 5, but it's still high enough that keeps it in the top 2.
Yeah.
Yuri Deco is your number 7, which is still high enough to keep it in the top 3.
Yeah.
Whereas those Maiden Abyss and Overlord still. Yuri Deco is Meet and Griffin's number 3 still. Which is ironic if you think about it. I say it's ironic because Griffin typically not in the 3 show.
Really?
No, remember?
Yeah.
Summertime Render is the number 3 show this season. You're not in it.
I still gotta actually see that. My family keeps harassing me. It's like, oh, it's
honestly,
so good.
At that point, I would say you two just watch Overlord, and I'll just watch it on my own. To be honest, like that can be what you two watch. if
We'll
you watch
we'll
something, you know.
we'll definitely give it a discussion. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
we made the rules beforehand.
we also have already mostly seen it. All right.
That's not like, I mean, the point is to record a show for an audience as well.
At any rate, next one coming up right now. Bujigire. In the era when samurai controlled Japan, the masked demons annihilated all but one member of the Shinsengumi who had worked to maintain the peace and public order in Kyoto. 7 criminals are chosen as substitute for the deceased Shinsengumi members, and they are led by Ichibana Boshi, whose parents were also killed by the masked demons. He becomes a substitute for Commander Isama Kondo and goes after the masked demons with other substitutes to avenge his parents' deaths. Former criminals rise up to restore peace and order as their crazy story begins. Now is the time to shine the brightest.
So,
All right.
another Rurouni Kenshin then.
Yeah, really, it would be.
これより御用改めに
Wow, this like thumbnail frame is, or not thumbnail frame, but like the opening frame on the player is really like the art style is so jarring.
I don't know, that made me think of like a toned down Demon Slayer.
It's
Yeah,
just
kinda
the
funky.
thick character outlines upon the like.
Yeah, it's the thick
Yeah.
lines. That's what's doing it here.
Yeah.
I mean, usually that
Either
sells
way.
me.
I mean, I'm not saying it's like a bad thing. It's just like it's so like weird and just this one like frame right here.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, video.
これより御用改めに向かう
He looks like Yo Asakura.
今日を守ら
Yeah, I don't like this art style before I'm seeing it.
ものより強い
It reminds me of the cheap crossover anime shit that I watch. Which I only watch for the crossovers, not for the art style.
我が人たちをよろしく頼む厳しく指導してまいります刀は武士の魂毒と薬は表裏一体なのです
I mean, some of them look good.
The more I see it, the progressively like worse it looks for me. It almost feels like the characters were drawn like with chalk almost upon a painted background.
俺は増面の鬼大将羅生丸
It feels like the Disney cartoon version of what's the studio that makes Drifters and God, the vampire one. I can't remember the name of all of a sudden.
I don't know. I actually haven't seen Drifters. One sec.
Hellsing. Hellsing's the vampire one I can remember. Feels like the Disney cartoon version of that studio's art style.
Hood Drifters Studio.
Like if you took Hellsing and mixed it with Byakugan.
Alright.
I feel like I don't know where to put this because like I'm interested, but that's gonna be like difficult to watch visually.
Thick lined Rurouni Kenshin, but with some extra magic. I kind of really wanted it to be good, but it didn't turn out to be.
No, it was near the end of my list.
I think I'm still gonna put it over Tennis.
Did I put it over Ruby? Yeah, sure.
I weighted Ruby a lot higher than you guys did.
Oh shit! Fuck. I lost whatever number was there, and now I don't have it anymore.
Which one?
Joshin.
Re-rank it.
Did you
I
click?
accidentally
There's an undo
pressed the
button.
wrong panel when I clicked delete.
Click on Control Z. The undo
It's
thing.
not doing anything. I definitely thought to do that instantly.
Whoop.
Okay, what happened is I needed to click out of the box, I guess. Whatever. Problem is solved.
Hooray!
Where are my fucking numbers? I can't
Without
see anything.
without moving on before Shy is done, I just want to say the art for the poster of the next one was great.
That's exciting.
Shadow House. Yeah, it looks kind of
There's
interesting.
no description. That's why I was just bringing it up now.
Oh,
Because you're just going to say Shadow House, and then we're going to watch a trailer. So I just wanted to mention that the poster looks cool.
cool. I'm here for that. I'm starting to like burn out, so I'll take any easy ones I can get. Shadow's House, second season. The second season of Shadow's House. Let's watch the trailer.
Oh, wow, like I say. A horror,
everybody.
mystery, and slice of life. It's all a lot of things we do like.
We do enjoy those things.
All right, 3, 2, 1, mystery.
初めてここに来た時はみんな楽しそうでシャドウハウスにいることは幸せなんだと思いました
Shadow's house. Shadow the Hedgehog.
先ほど大広間にローブをまとった怪しい人物が現れたローブ様は一体何が目的なの大人たちの耳に入る前に何かしらの落としどころを見つけなければいけませんね星付きになるためには情報収集が必要ね
I feel like there's one voice artist who's made millions just by doing that one screaming girl's voice.
Oh gosh.
余計なことは考えない
シャドウハウスのルールは絶対だ
I feel like I'm not learning a ton from this, but the character designs and animation choices they're making are...
幸せなのでしょ
I'm grabbed, honestly.
There's a lot interesting about it, but somehow it's literally not grabbing me.
Like, the face value is pretty good for me.
I mean, this is gonna go high on the list, but not high enough to matter.
Yeah. My problem right now is the music does not fit.
そして
Like,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
showing
getting
me
mixed
horror
vibes,
monsters
right?
and, like, destroyed shit, and I'm getting, like, happy poppy moe stuff. I'm like, what?
Probably because it's supposed to be that juxtaposition of
Yeah.
pretty girls or happy girls living in Monster Mansion.
Yeah, like, it makes sense, but I feel like it just doesn't land.
必ず見つけるぞ
Not the way it should.
大きな絆に誓って
But I think I like this. I'm not sure how I want to, like, write the description on that, though.
Yeah, that's a good question. This is up to you.
Think of any young adult media you may have heard about in the last 5 years.
Kinda. I mean, kinda.
Just write Harry Potter.
I don't know. Kinda moe, kinda spooky, cute girl, maybe horror show. Boom.
I think I'm going to be doing a lot of editing on my list.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's gonna be higher than that. Higher than. I'm gonna put it at 12.
I'm going to put it at 4, honestly.
Alright, I'm done editing my list if you need to. What are yours?
I do. I don't have the mental coherency to just do numbers going down like that anymore.
Yeah, that's why I suggested it be a much
I
faster way.
appreciate that. It was very helpful.
Yeah, I think in my list it replaced the one that we just recently watched about the guy end up being a vampire.
That one, I kind of still really want to see it, so it stayed in its spot this time.
I think these lists just tend to show that I have a high tolerance for bullshit.
Yeah.
When
And,
when it
yeah.
comes to anime, only
Yeah.
anime. All right, I think I'm next. Are you done ordering your list?
I
I'm all
am.
All right, we have Hoshi no Samadre. Samadre?
Yup.
Samidare. Yeah.
One day, college student Yuhai Amaya. I'm gonna give it that. Sorry.
All right,
My-
it's like Mamma Mia, but drop the first.
No.
M.
My problem is that on a normal day, I think I could read it, but we're so far in now that the brain isn't comprehending complex words. Is approached by a talking lizard, Sir Noi Crescent. Crescent immediately launches into a fantastical story. The powerful mage Animus intends to destroy the Earth with his biscuit hammer, a huge contraption looming high in Earth's orbit. Earth's only hope lies with the princess and her beast knights, whose task is to protect the Earth and defeat Animus. Yuhai is chosen as the lizard beast knight, and despite his misgivings, is quickly forced to defend himself from a golem created by the mage. He is saved by his neighbor, the princess Asahana Samadre, and swears loyalty to her. However, the princess does not intend to save the Earth at all. She lets Yuhai in on her real motivations, to prevent Animus from destroying the Earth, only to then... Oops, sorry, my zoom thing messed up. Only to then annihilate the... Oh, a lot of zoom left. Planet by her own hand. Ah, damn it. Sorry, it jumped back up. The pair continue to fight off attacks by Animus's golems while the remaining Beast Knights are slowly being gathered and learning to use their powers. But Yuhai will have to decide for himself whether to go along with Asahana's plans, whom he is getting closer to, or to save the Earth. In the process, he must also confront his true self and determine where his loyalties truly lie. Guys, I think I just finished the manga. We're cool.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, we don't need to watch anything. We've already seen it now. Thanks. I'm glad you read it all out.
Also worried that they've included the tag psychological when I think clearly they meant romance.
Yeah.
Like,
Interesting enough to
romance is
grab me from the
psychology, I
description,
guess.
though. Like, it was a wordy description, but, you know,
I am
kinda into the
excited for
premise.
Talking Lizard, though. So
Well,
let's go.
I appreciate that it's, do I work for the guy who's trying to destroy the world, or probably the cute girl trying to destroy the world?
Yeah, right? Like, those are your two choices. Choose wisely.
Alright.
I'm kind of here for this. Conceptually, I like it. It's a little fresh.
Real short trailer. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, Lizard.
Although it's kind of like the Star Killer choice at the end of Force Unleashed. You know, you pick Vader and die, or you pick Sidious and die. Those are your two choices.
Yeah, there ain't no good option.
Oh, she has a... I don't say this because she was just sleeping, but she has a real... The girl who leapt through time vibe to her.
I see it.
Yeah.
Alright, so the trailer didn't tell us jack or shit, but the description is enough.
I mean,
for me to
thankfully
still,
they
like,
gave
be
us a
interested.
novel.
That's what I'm saying. I'm kind of into it. I kind of like this. I could throw this top 5. I'd probably put it at 5.
Let's see. Rich kids being dramatic. No, I still want to see rich kids being dramatic, honestly. Where's my numbers?
No!
There he is.
Okay, I lost. Okay, everything after 12 is fine.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were going first. Here, hold on. I'll reorder.
No, okay, thanks. I would say no, but that would make it take a lot longer, yeah. 11.
Well, seeing all of my list in order helps me make a choice on where it's to go, so...
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, that really messed me up.
Let's see...
I did it again, motherfucker.
Rich kids being dramatic with each other. I don't even remember what that is.
Me neither.
It's been 1,000
Because-
years.
It's been 1,000 trailers.
No, that was Smokey and the Bandit too. God, I don't know why this one is number 6.
What is your number 6, guys? See, the Cube Magic Schoolgirls.
Yeah, I don't remember what that one is. That's why I don't remember why it's number 6.
Oh, what a change. We now only have one single digit choice in overall now.
Well, hold on, I haven't put this one down yet. I was waiting for Shy to finish hers.
I'm set. Thank you.
Alright, well, I've just stated that, so I guess I'll have to do this.
Oh, yeah, Wataru is the one where the color palettes were really, like, good on the characters. But it was the one where it started off in that weird, like, 2.5D style from, like, a minute ago.
Was it? I don't think that's right.
Well, I mean...
That was,
That's Wataru,
that
right?
was Butchijire, the, one from 3 ago.
No, Butchijire is the one that's Rurouni Kenshin.
I didn't put Waru at number 6. I mean, I didn't put 2.5 thing at number 6.
I
Oh,
scrolled
no,
down
no,
and I
no,
see a
no, no,
cat on
no,
the
no,
phone. I'm
no.
excited.
Someone just asked what it was.
Yeah, that's
what you guys said. I don't remember what cute anime girl show was.
No,
so
that's what I'm saying. You're describing it. It's my number 6,
Yeah.
and I said I didn't put that show that you're describing at number 6.
Oh, you had a value where it shouldn't be. Got it.
No,
Yeah, I see
that's
it.
what I'm saying is I don't remember what it is.
Yeah.
But it's my number 6, and the show you're describing isn't a show that I would have put at number 6.
Yeah, I see where you're going with that now. Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna put it actually. Where am I? I'm gonna put it at my number 7.
Is the next one mine?
Next
it
one is mine.
No, is it? Because
Sure is.
Yeah, I just read. Remember?
All right. You guys are
okay.
ready?
Yeah, I forgot I did Shadow Test.
No, I'm still typing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for Cat later. That's gonna be like one of the last ones down there.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Kuro no Shukanshi. Waking up in a strange place with no memory of his past life, Kelvin learns that he's bartered away those very memories in exchange for powerful new abilities during his recent transmigration. Heading out into the whole world as a summoner, with his follower being the very goddess who brought him over, Kelvin begins his new life as an adventurer, and it's not long before he discovers his hidden disposition as a battle junkie. From the Black Knight of the ancient castle of evil spirits to the demon within the cave of the sage, he revels in the fight against one formidable foe after another. Join this OP adventure in exhilarating and epic saga as he and his allies carve their way into the annals of history.
Okay, I'm gonna put this out there. That is generic isekai.
Yeah.
It almost sounded like the hero is overpowered but overly cautious for half a second, because that's actually its plot.
Now here's the problem
That is
with
an example of a series that I like, though.
The problem with that is that's generic isekai up until episode 9, and then episode 10 and up until episode 10, and then 11 and 12 are the hard hitting. Oh my god, this show has an emotional backbone to it.
Yeah, it's just I don't know, the overly cautious hero. That was a show that had a twist. You know what I mean? Like it took something that you see 10 times a day and did something that someone hasn't done yet.
It did it in the last 2 episodes, though. Is the problem?
What do you mean?
I mean, I like that one because like the hero actually
Hold
takes
on
it
there.
seriously,
Okay.
and it's not just his fantasy to be there.
No, it's just the entire thing is fairly generic, pointless. The first 10 episodes are nothing. It's when you get to episode 11 and you realize, oh, he's this way and doing this thing for a backstory reason that's only revealed now, here at the end. And it's like, oh my god, I care so much now, out of nowhere. Not because of the goddess who trains him by boating him against a tree every day. So, which is literally an aspect of that show.
Yup. Alright. So before we go into Battle Anime, let's see what this one has. Black Summoner. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
異世界転生って知ってるか？神様の手違い
You ever heard of Isekai?
No, what's that?
Would you like to?
I mean, in fairness, there's a lot you can do with I sold my memories. This show is not going to do that, though. They're using the I sold my memories card as the we don't have to explain the world he came from card.
Yeah.
That, or we're using it as a reason to explain the world you came from.
I mean, they haven't introduced anything but the fantasy world, which is telling me that they're not.
They've introduced a slime and Ain Sao Ghoul in disguise.
They're
so,
doing, they're doing the wise man's grandchild of, we've given you a reason this is an isekai, live with it.
Yeah.
And pointless CGI. Bad CGI fight scene.
Oh, that's some 3D
What
right there.
the?
I hope he was suddenly playing a video game right there. A bad early 2000s video game.
Oh no, if you're talking early 2000s, you're thinking like the original Deus Ex where people literally have PS2, PS1 faces.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That one scene out of nowhere.
No, I want that now. I want when someone has to fill in with the 3D because they can't 2D animate it. I want to see PS1 graphics. Despite getting a giggle out of it, it seems 50-50 to me. What about you guys?
I don't know.
Just absolutely zero excitement. I understand.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm getting tired, but just like
I've already edited my list, so you can go ahead and reorder if you need to, Shy.
You know, I want to see the tennis tournament more.
Oh, thanks.
It was my 27. It's not good.
16 is the point where things just go downhill on my list. Jeez.
I had to decide if it was worse than Engage Kiss, and I think Engage Kiss is still better than this was.
We should be at 30 now, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, thank you.
Just doing mine real quick.
Which means we should be about 10 away from the end.
Cool, we're almost there.
Just a little bit longer.
Yep, and one of those, okay, like, 2 of the ones that we have left, 3... At least 3 of the ones we have left are just sequels anyway.
Although I guess there used to be more on the list because the sheet here has 14 left on it, so maybe those were ones that had
Delays or
left?
something.
yeah, delayed. I couldn't think of had a release schedule that didn't pan out.
Shy, you're up.
Alright. Extreme Hearts. The story of Extreme Hearts is set in the near future, when the hobby of hypersports, which are enhanced with special gear and power-up items, has become popular among children and adults alike. The story focuses on Hiyori Hayama, a second-year high school student who initially has no connection to hypersports, but after a chance encounter, this begins to change as Hiyori and her friends go closer and pursue their athletic dreams.
You know when you try to come up with a lot of words that just says one thing?
Yeah.
This is a story
that
about
whole thing could be summed up by saying super sports.
Well, no, this is a story about a person who never experienced hypersports. That's all it says. They had no connection to hypersports, but then they did. And
they weren't interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! Until it finally came to town.
Now, I'm going to be disappointed if this isn't some sort of anime version of a Mario sports game.
Again, I want to see Mario Strikers here. Let's do it.
Well, this is a 3-minute trailer. Okay.
Oh,
if you're going to get Mario Strikers, this is it.
All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Extreme Hearts Project. They got more of the stuff.
No, Project is just like what the animation teams are set up as groups are called.
Okay.
That's why I said I really liked the other one was like the Smiles of Aridostra project or group. I really love this light novel that we're getting. I'm hoping you guys are seeing the same trailer I am.
Oh, I am.
Okay. Because if nothing moves, this is a light novel.
That was my disappointment with Record of Ragnarok.
Oh, there we go.
I've always liked to sing songs. I couldn't sell before the war. What?
Was this made by the... This looks like K-On! The way the eyes are drawn.
Not sure.
I mean, there's like very few ways that anime artists draw eyes.
It's just, I don't know, when you see something and it feels distinct and you're like, oh, it looks like this.
No, I understand where you're coming from. I'm not mocking.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that I'd be hard pressed to describe 5 different ways anime eyes are drawn.
Honestly, as long as they're not going clamp with it, you can draw your eyes however you want. You can draw anything however you want, as long as it's not clamp.
I'm about to say, we're a minute and a half in and they haven't done any sports.
They've
Yeah,
done
what?
a lot of building up for it, for like the
Hey, I'm a
character who's
captain.
never done it.
I'm just saying, all I've seen is they stood in a soccer stadium and that was it. I almost forgot this was a sports anime.
We're 2 minutes in and I haven't seen
They're
one
talking
sports
about
ball.
music and being on stage
Hey,
before.
she's a baseball player. I got that much. The old English so far.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Oh, okay, it is Mario Strikers.
No. We did not watch that one that was gangs playing baseball in Tokyo. If you remember that one, Griff?
I remember that one, and that one looked amazing.
Yeah, we didn't watch that. I do not foresee us watching this. By the way, we got after the fact recommendations that we should watch that.
You should go back and watch it, probably, yeah.
Honestly, I might watch this one on my own. I don't think it's worth putting in like a top 3 scenario here, but I'm kind of personally
It is an
interested.
idol anime, what?
That's so... It's an idol anime and a sports anime at the same time. That's kind
I'm
of
so
weird, but like...
confused.
I kind of want to see super sports.
I do not foresee myself
This is the
remembering
story of
this,
how we met
let
our
alone
best
watch it
friend.
again. I mean, that's a cute sentiment. I would love that for a lot of other anime, but
Okay, so
this was an extreme bait and switch is what it was.
For sure. I mean, it still seems cute.
I mean, it doesn't even beat Shoot Goal to the Future in my eyes.
What am I putting it behind? Behind Card Game, I think. Before or after Yakuza Taking Care of Kids? Where's my 14? Oh. Yeah, it's gonna take place as my new 14.
28.
Damn.
It was a hard bait and switch. I said, okay, I'm hyped for Wii Sports at the minimum. And I got Girl Plays Guitar and then Idol. Like, there was more music being played by the people in that show than there was sports in a show that had a description based on sports.
Alright, let me know when I can change up.
Oh, you can change it.
All good.
Thank you.
I did mine at such a low number that it was like 3 things I had to change.
Yeah, I feel maybe at least like for my own downtime, I should go back and like watch some of those recommendations for sure. We could also maybe like do binge the entire season and just do one episode talking about the entire thing, because if it's already gone past, we could just do it quickly.
If we did that sort of thing, I
You
would
burned me out so goddamn fast.
I was to say I would also require that you guys like take screenshots or some shit of like the
Take notes and discuss it.
Well, yeah, I mean I would hope that you would not just come by with your memory, your shitty ass memory. I would want you to take a screenshot of the moments that you would want to discuss so that when I edit the video I could put it up like, oh, this is the part they're talking about or something like that.
Yeah,
So like I know that this is like a thing for you guys, but this is something I'm doing for fun, and that sounds like more work than I'm willing to commit. So
Probably
like
so.
literally
That was just an idea,
this
I
is
don't know.
literally just my excuse to actually watch recent anime. Like
I
that's
think-
why
Same here,
I'm
honestly.
here.
I think you have a hardcore misunderstanding about what's going on here. This is just for fun too.
Alright, because
There,
like that.
there's no money.
That's
There's
a lot of paperwork and keeping track of things and trying to remember things.
there's
I'm
no
just gonna piss
money.
you off more
There's
than I'll
no
contribute.
there's no real viewership. There's no fans. This is
No,
a
I
lot of
understand.
work. This is a lot of work
I'm not
for
talking about
fun.
profit. What I'm saying is that yeah, it is for fun, but it's legit work you're putting in.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
I don't want to put in work.
You're not. You're watching a show.
No, what I'm saying is if I had to like take screenshots of shit and take notes and blah,
No,
try to
no, no,
remember.
no. That
No,
was my
no.
response to Griffin's suggestion. Is that
Yeah,
I would
that's-
need help because I don't
Yeah.
know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's just that sounds so exhausting thinking about it.
I'll give you a
put a description for the last one. And
I'll
I
give
just
you a
copy and
little
pasted from the other.
little backhand information. Is that when I'm doing like the thumbnails for the YouTube videos, I'm not going back and rewatching the episode. I'm going for somebody else's review and seeing what they decided the screenshots that were important were.
Stealing.
Well, it's like, sure, I can remember that there was somewhere in the episode this cool thing happened. I'm not going to go back through the episode and try and find it.
Yeah.
Alright, we're so close to the end. We gotta focus. Theta, you are up next.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Isekai Yaku.
What do we got?
A young pharmacologist researcher in Japan died from overworking and was reincarnated in a medieval parallel Europe. He was reincarnated as a 10-year-old apprentice to a famous royal court pharmacist. Had attained an inhuman skills. This is bad English, right?
Yeah.
I'm not just so
Probably,
far
yeah.
in. Okay.
It's happened a few times before, and I love it. Keep going.
It's just throwing me off. I'm trying to read it. Skills of ability to see through disease, material creation, and material destruction. In a society in which dubious medical practices are rampant, price gouging through monopoly of the pharmacist guild, and good medicine aren't available to the commoners, he was recognized by the emperor at that time, and opened a pharmacy at the corner of town. He will wipe out the fraud that has swept the world and deliver to the commoners a truly effective medicine that was developed using present-day pharmacology. Thus, the boy pharmacist will cheat by using his previous knowledge to create innovative medicines while helping the people of the parallel world. Sorry, try not to heave into the camera as I'm choking to death. A story about living his new life to the fullest this time. I was confused because I thought everybody in the poster was a woman.
So this is definitely another one where we just heard the entire story and we don't gotta watch anything.
It's,
but also,
it's reincarnation of a bookworm with a pharmacist and a worse story.
exactly.
Theta, buddy, how's your throat? How's your voice doing? It sounds like it's getting progressively worse.
I'm gonna continue to the end.
Okay, because I was gonna say I mean like commentary or whatever, but I can take over your reading if you want.
It's probably better that I work out the throat than letting
Okay.
it go, because I don't talk this much during the.
I just want to make sure because like I was starting to get like worried. Like if
It's
sounds
that
like
the
it's
more
getting
that I
worse.
talk, the harder it squeezes in, which is why I'm taking harder and deeper breaths every time.
Are you do you like have water nearby?
No, I'll make
Can
it. Don't
you-
worry about it.
Are you sure? Okay, I believe you. I believe you. You know your body.
Alright. So let's go ahead and watch the trailer. Let's see what we got. Ready?
Mhm.
3, 2, 1, go.
これは夢それとも前世の記憶なんだこれ
When he woke up.
待て
I think the problem is also this guy's not as adorable as mine.
That is true. Bookworm has that going for themselves.
I actually haven't seen Bookworm.
Highly recommend.
I mean, the premise of this did interest me actually. So like, if you say that the other one is just like
Think
this,
this,
I'd be interested.
but books. I mean, obviously you get that from Bookworm, but instead of changing the world through medicine. It's inventing books, basically.
Oh wait, hold up. This kid is just redo of a healer, but not like.
He's Full Metal Alchemist right now.
I really visually love this.
Oh yeah, no, it's got a great art style. If you can't explain it, it's poison. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's actually looking good.
Yeah, this is gonna be a scale tipper, I think.
I don't know. It'd be really hard to tip scales at this point. I mean, real story. It is still basically Bookworm, but with medicine.
Right. So, one of the isekai things that I don't think shows up a whole lot is like... So, usually the isekai person pops in with the special skill and everyone is like, yeah, cool special skill, let's go. This is leaning a little bit more on the, oh, by the way, people before these things were invented were probably a little bit superstitious or didn't know what it was, and they're not going to believe you.
I mean, I've
So it's
gotten that.
leaning more on that for its plot, which makes sense.
I've gotten that from a
really-
number of like pseudo-historical ones, where like, hey, I studied Japanese military history. Now I'm back in time, leading Yamato's army. That sort of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, give me 1 second here to do my list.
I put that at 17. And what does that put this one at? This is better than the most generic isekai I could possibly imagine. Probably a bit better than Tennis.
Oh man, I don't know if it beats Isekai Uncle. That is still such an interesting one to me. Because it's not, hey, look at what I do in the Isekai world. It's, let me recount my stories from the Isekai world while you rehabilitate me. Which is a premise I don't think I've seen before.
Yeah, I really liked it. That's why it's like still top 10 for me.
Yeah, well, it's just barely not Griffin's top 10. It's your 7, it's my 4. Oh, God. I guess it would...
Bookworm meets FMA, yeah.
Are you done your list now?
Yes.
Alright, let me change mine then. So I think it's going to be pretty high up, which means I need to change a lot.
Do.
Thought we were racing there for a second.
Almost. I mean, you are faster.
Oh yeah, but
because you have an ordered list.
Yes, yeah, my numbers are in order.
Alright, but I am good there.
You're next.
That is true. Let's see what we got here.
Man, I am getting all the idol shows.
I mean, some of them are good though.
Look, I normally hate idol trash, but like straight up that one with the sports, I was like, okay, this is an idol one, but I'm still kind of here for it.
I mean, what was the one with the giant giraffe that makes them fight underneath the school?
Wait, what?
I've never heard of this.
It's like a drama club basic thing. Starlight Idol or something like that. And like a giant giraffe is the one that like recruits you. And then you have basically a big old drama production. Starlight Review, I think that's what it was called.
That is a familiar title.
Yeah, but it's basically like a fight to the death on a stage while you're performing. And I think the two main characters are like a lesbian relationship from childhood.
Yes, it's not all my favorite things.
There you go.
But I mean, that's basically an idol show.
That's true. There's a lot of like implied lesbianism in idol shows.
It's also a battle show because the winners go on to fight other schools.
That sounds pretty fun, honestly.
Well, maybe they'll
Oh,
have
one I
a...
need to watch
District
is
tournament.
I need to watch Symphogear actually.
All right. What have we got here? So we got Orient, Awajishima Getoki Hen.
All right, don't be afraid to
Getokahen.
take breaths here.
No, one big breath. The second core of Orient, the ferocious battle of Owaji Island, begins now with the appearance of the all-powerful Kinshin. The land of Himato is now dominated by Oni instead of humans. Bushashi and Kinemaki Kojiro set out from their hometown, swearing the form the strongest Bushi band of all time, and after encountering Hattori Sugumi on their trip, the three of them found the Kanemaki Bushi. After obtaining their only weapons you could slay Oni, Kitotsu blades, they have taken their first big steps towards their dream. In Harima, Musashi's group will encounter the massive band of Usagi Bushi and their leader Usagi Tatsuomi. They have gathered to slay the giant Kinshin that threatens to consume the Awaji Island. Yamato no Orochi, the artillery worm. Joining them are Takeda Natori and Takeda Bushi, along with several Bushi of the same age as Musashi, just like Shimazu Akiro and Amaki Katsumi. They have also slightly... I gotta take a break. They are also the slightly sheltered Shy Princess, Suwatari Machiri. At different agendas swirl and interact, Musashi and his friends join the Kinshin hunt. Yama no Orochi is an unstoppable demon god that has never been scratched before, and so the ferocious battle of all begins.
I just want to say that Orient didn't even come close to the top of our list last time, because it's shown up on one of these. I don't remember it was the...
Oh gosh, yeah.
So, I mean, either this is going to be the triumph where they've learned from their first season and they show us something amazing, or it's going to be number 26 on the Annie chart.
Yeah. My opinion has gotten even worse since last time because this was just a blur of proper nouns.
Well,
Yeah,
fantasy
honestly,
writing.
I was gonna say, like, I really love listening to you guys say, like, Japanese names, because you really just throw out whatever sounds you like and just roll with it like it was nothing. Like, I read that correctly, I'm gonna move on. Like, I love it. I really
You
do.
gotta have confidence in your script.
In
alright?
fairness,
I love
in fairness, early on we gave up the, well, we're just going to move on anyway. Also, I
No,
want to point
yeah.
out that despite this saying it's a sequel to Orient, in the first sentence it says it's the second core of Orient, which means it's the second half of the first season. It's part of the first season.
Alright, so they would rather have a 25 episode season is what I'm hearing.
Right, that's a core means you've divided the season in a half.
Oh, that'd be why they have 12 episode seasons now. I understand. Okay.
So this isn't the sequel to Orient like it's saying here for some reason. It is the continuation of Orient.
There you go then. Alright, so second half video, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
お別れだ。この先どんな敵が現れても
Oh no, it's just
決して殺されるな。
I'll say after.
Don't like
I mean,
little girl's head.
Auto-generated English.
I was gonna say her character design is really weird, but
I
I,
don't
like
like
the main protagonist.
Little girl's head on adult body.
今回の淡路島の基準はこれだ
Yeah.
ヤマタノオロチ
上官の命令には黙って従うそれが武士団
I really do like his design though. Main character.
Oh yeah, the best thing that this has going for it is that it definitely looks cool.
I like that somebody called in their lines from the bathroom.
だがお前ならば俺を助けてくれるだろう
Didn't want to
This
interrupt
is
you while you were
just-
talking to Smith. That's
でも
This just feels like Fate meets.
世界の異物どもめ
Fucking
が
Seven Deadly Sins.
Yeah, thank you. Like that's actually what I'm trying to grab at.
Well, the main character has that feel to me, so it's like
Yeah.
I didn't even finish the first season of Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, I watched the whole thing, and there were a couple points in early on where it was a slog, but I ended up loving it.
I can't remember his name. The guy who gets his power from the moon. Not the moon, the sun. Yeah.
Oh, Escanor.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I was mainly just watching for Escanor scenes, and I realized, oh wait, Escanor doesn't appear till like episode 16. It's like,
All right,
shit.
so
completely
I'm
lost
gonna
me.
be honest with you. skip right ahead to the end season. Just like give yourself whatever context you need and watch his last fight. It is
Well, my problem was mainly with what's his name, who's like a demon. who's on the good guy team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about.
I did not like him, and he dragged down every
Yeah.
scene that he was in, and it was like, I'm done. I just can't deal with this guy anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do have to put it higher than Port, unfortunately, but where am I going to actually put it?
I'll probably put this at 10.
Well, you guys are putting it way higher than me.
I'll put it at 28.
All right. To be fair, though, there's a lot of like stuff that I genuinely just have like less than 0 interest in. That's at the way lower numbers, you know.
Oh, yeah. No, like, the bottom half of any list here is just going to be, like, absolutely abysmal.
So it's like this. I thought this was almost half interesting, so I gotta put it up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't think it was interesting at all, so it didn't move anywhere
Yeah.
for me.
It is above the most generic isekai I could possibly imagine.
Am I set to reorder the sheet real fast?
Yeah.
You good?
Thank you.
The thing is that when mine are so low on the list, I don't tend to have that problem.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You get to read the Pop Idol one next. And
That's
then,
what I said. That's what I was saying. That
and
for.
then I've got another one of the name of the anime is the description of the anime.
Wait, it's Pop Idols? Oh, it always has been.
Always has been.
Although I dare say I would be.
No, have we
Psyched.
got any? Have we got any Pop Idol ones that I haven't read yet?
I
don't know. That's what I'm saying. All right, what's the next one? Sorry.
Shine
we're moving on to
Post.
Shine Post.
Yeah.
Okay, Shine Post. The idol unit Tings has big dreams, but only small achievements, and is not very popular. The best manager in the world was supposed to be their savior, but I'm not interested in being your manager. The man who shows up is Naosei Hinaki, a man with no motivation. However, he has a special power. This is a story of you and the girl shining brightly to become absolute idols. The best idol entertainment begins here. So it's a
can't
story of
believe they got rid-
how I and the girls? Like, this is viewer interactive?
That would be amazing.
Shit, I'll take
It's not the
I'll take idol
first
money.
person one.
Well, no, I think it would be. There was back in before 2000, movie theaters where the entire audience, their seats had buttons, and throughout the movie you voted on what was going to happen. Choose your own adventure
Interactive
type
theater.
movies. Yeah.
Alright.
By the way, after this, we only have 6 left.
We're so close. Alright.
Yeah.
Trailer time. 3, 2, 1, trailer. Was. These are 2.5, aren't they?
I don't know, I like the art style.
I know, I'm just trying to identify it. Like, it felt like out of place compared to the background. Because, like, they're... Yeah, the dancing.
I don't know, it reminds me a lot of the, that workout anime I can't remember the name of.
Oh, I know the one. How much do your weights lift or whatever?
Yeah. Which was a pretty good anime.
I heard it was. I've seen manga captions, and the trainer guy, he's fucking funny.
Yeah. Plus it teaches you how to do specific workouts every episode.
Oh, does it really? That's cool.
Well, during the episode, the main characters are doing usually specific workouts, and then the post-credits is the trainer and the characters teaching you how to do that workout, and doing that, the cute thing that, you know, we're cheering for you, that sort of thing.
Wow.
That's cute.
Why did I write that? There we go. Wow. Yeah, there we go.
Which, by the way, I think we had this exact situation last season.
Where's the soccer anime? I'm gonna put it just above that.
So you remember last season we had that girl that managed the 2 guys?
Oh, fucker. Hang on, sorry.
That were idols.
every tab I just had there.
Cool, that means I can
see.
reorder to get mine done real quick.
Yeah, no, I haven't even done one yet. Go ahead.
Where's the fucking lying anime about girls doing sports? There it is, 29. Replace you.
I'll probably need to renumber mine at the end here, but you know what? That's fine. I'm still putting it beneath, slightly above doing porn.
Alright, mine is done. You can reorder as you need.
I'm trying to remember what some of these were.
I'm not gonna lie. The next one, I know it shows a Japanese name, but that's clearly Devil's a Part-Timer.
Yeah, can we just like for series that we've seen in like whatever? Can we just like watch the trailer and just like move on?
There's literally no description. I don't know what you're complaining about.
No, I mean like we'll watch the trailer and put up our number while it's on, but like we know the series, like not a whole like huge need for
Again, I
discussion,
literally
think.
don't know. Well, we usually do our discussion during the trailer.
All right, whatever. I'm gonna stop talking until it's time to say what number I picked or read a thing because I'm getting grumpy.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, good.
I'm really off my sleep schedule, and I thought this was gonna take 4 hours. We're moving on 6. It's probably gonna take 6.5. I'm tired. I'm tired.
I mean, I'm muscling my way through, man.
I'm trying,
Let's go faster,
bro.
then.
I don't even know where I'm putting anything anymore. I don't even have a place for that. I've lost track of what's what. I have nothing anymore. I don't know. I'll just put it here. There we go. Oh. And go reorder. Yeah. Okay. I'm good.
Alright. Devil's Part-Timer.
Yeah, I'm not going to try doing the Japanese name for it since I already know what it is. So, second season of The Devil's a Part-Timer.
Let's just hit the trailer. 3, 2, 1, go.
What is that thing?
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this isn't Devil's a Part-Timer. That or I clicked the wrong trailer.
I'm really confused too because this is definitely.
Yeah, that's those two. Loki and what's his name? I just don't know what's going on with the little girl.
I can't believe they put Kana Kamui and fucking Devil as a part-timer.
Well, they're definitely doing a bunch of part-time jobs.
I mean, they haven't done a lot of scenes with the rip-off McDonald's that they work at.
Bird. Alright, Bird makes it number 1.
There's no way they had a kid, so I don't know where the kid came from. No, I mean, it's like... You know the characters, it's impossible. They have not had a kid.
I don't know, maybe it's just some kid from hell who's like, "Hey yo, what's up, pops? You're my old man. I'm here to bother you."
Well, no, you remember the good guys took over.
I haven't seen the show since I was 15. I don't remember it.
That hasn't been. I don't know how old you are, so I can't. I was gonna say it hasn't been out that long.
I'm 26. It's roughly that old. I was 15 or 16.
Alright, well, I'm rating it pretty low here.
Yeah, it first aired in 2011, so that's about right. Ugh. Yeah, I don't really.
Oh, here we go.
You reordered yours already?
I only did a couple because I put it really low.
No, I put mine fairly high, so I have to.
Honestly, I didn't love The Devil as a Part-Timer when I watched it first, so I'm not throwing up too high here.
Yeah, understandable.
It was like okay. Like if it ends up on the list, I'll watch it and I'll probably be fine with it. But I just don't feel like revisiting something after that long.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it hits two beats. One, The Familiar. I'd take nostalgia over a bad trip of something I haven't been to before. And two, I recall it being fairly quick. Like there wasn't a lot of drag to The Devil's a Part-Timer.
No, there definitely wasn't.
Next one. Long Live Superstar 2.
No.
Season 2 of Long Live
You really,
Superstar.
Griff, I love you. I love you, bro. I do. But man, this is like the most popular like idol anime.
Also, it's in
Is it?
English. It's in English. I don't know why
Yeah,
you're getting it
also
wrong.
that.
Oh, Love Live. My brain's also going. I'm also
I
slowly
hear you,
frying.
dude.
Don't worry about
We've been out this for 6 hours. 6 hours of anything will start to get you.
Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Trailer. 3, 2, 1, bam.
もっともっとたくさんの人に
Ooh, wham bam. Thank you, ma'am.
優勝
Spice.
フォロワーが倍になります
Oh, I read that as Spica.
当然よねでも大会でまだ何も結果を残せていませんよねあんまり根詰めない方がいいよ次勝てばいいんだし私ついに高校入学をガチ決めましたのプライベート大好き
Oh, that's the girl from Tokyo Mew Mew. I didn't know she also had an idol job.
I've heard a lot of good stuff about Love Live, but I've never watched any of it. It's got good animation.
As far as yeah, the animation's really good. It's like super popular. I guess like there's this mobile game that was really popular. That's what what's the author of Berserk? What's his name again?
Not with us anymore?
Yeah, anyway, he stopped writing Berserk so he could play Love Live on his phone, and that's real.
Among
Like,
other
that's
reasons.
I mean, there were health reasons, but I mean, like, it was Love Live.
See, the only live that I've ever watched was School Live, which I would also highly recommend.
Higher than that. What about 22? Yeah, this goes above Cute Girls at the Supermarket.
So a little fun fact about the next one we're watching here. I've seen the entirety of the second season and literally nothing else.
Ooh, okay. Why'd you start so deep in?
I didn't. I just was hanging out with
Oh.
someone and they put it on.
Danmachi? Is that Danmachi?
Yeah.
Oh, I've watched all of the first season. Plus, the OVA that came after it, and then didn't keep up with it.
Honestly, I just remember being really impressed that they used Hestia as a character reference. Like, that was interesting.
Oh yeah, no, I like that all the gods and goddesses are all based. And I like that the character sheets on the backs thing. Let me read your back.
Oh my god, this one actually has a description?
It does. Alright, Shai.
Shit, I thought I was getting off easy. This is Danmachi. I'm not. It's wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon. There we go. Intrepid adventurer Bel Crenel has leveled up, but he can't rest on his dungeoning laurels just yet. The Hestia family still has a long way to go before it can stand toe-to-toe with the other families of Arario. But before Bel can set out on his next mission, reports of a brutal murder rock the adventuring community. One of Bel's trusted allies stands accused of the horrible crime, and it's up to Bel and his friends to clear their name and uncover a nefarious plot brewing in the dungeon's dark depths. So there's your murder mystery anime.
In my mind, I'm still wondering, does he hook up with the Blade Girl yet or not? By the end of season 1 in the OVA, it hadn't happened yet, so...
Let's see how much I tease in the trailer then. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
ギルドからヘスティアファミレアへの通達だよ。またミッションか。
Oh, yeah, that's murder mystery.
団長には行くつもりだったから。
よし、派閥連合を組むんだ。
お前はリトルルーキー。
君才能あると思うし、指揮官ってやつ？
レベルブースト一つじゃ本当に
I really do like this show's character designs. They're simple but distinct at the same time.
新しい武器、白煙だ。
Yeah, they got a little something going
みんな
on.
で先に進むんだろ。やってやろうぜ、みんな。
最下層にダンジョンに何があるんですか？
Don't just stare at death like that, jeez.
決着だ。グレートフォール。これがダンジョン。
I admit, I'm just looking out for the Blade Girl in the entire trailer, and I haven't seen her appear once.
But there are crabs.
Yeah, it just makes me wonder, did she die?
To
The
crabs.
crab.
何か良くないことが。
But it's like she's an important character.
だからみんなの力を貸してほしい。
Granted, she wasn't in every episode or anything, but
I really do like Bell as a character, though. He's a good boy.
機関のあんたがそれでどうする？
I mean, I guess he's like, I was about to call him the Goku of the series, in that he isn't really, he didn't really attach himself to everything that everyone's throwing him out at him.
Yeah.
But
He
then,
kind of just takes everything at face value and is like, alright, Hestia did the thing.
yeah, but then he also has that attraction to the girl I keep bringing up. I guess even Goku had Chi-Chi. But arguably Chi-Chi threw that on Goku.
And Goku's just like, yeah, sure.
I'm just saying that those kids didn't come from nowhere.
That's true. Alright, so where are we picking up people in the dungeon?
I don't know, because it's in that weird spot for me where, like, I like it, but also I've just seen a weird section of it, you know?
Yeah, that's understandable. What is
But
my
I feel
number?
like it's at least, like, top 10 deserving. So I think I'm gonna put it at 10 and ruin Orient's Day.
Mine goes to 13.
I think I need to reorder my list.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
I was doing the typing and then it fell into order like I wasn't missing
you
a
have-
number.
You have 2 number 13s.
That's what I was trying to figure out. It's like, where did I go wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, who didn't type a description for a Love Live Superstar?
That was probably me.
Oh, yeah, because that's the one idle one I didn't get. Fuck yeah. I dodged one, boys.
I
Yeah,
think
I'm
that's
sorry
what
I've
that
been,
one
like,
was.
moody, man.
No, it's all cool.
Nah, I've been kind of being a dick. I'm sorry about it.
I think I missed it because it was probably down on the bottom. Like I didn't reorder the list for a long time, and
Gotcha.
I've been staring at the
Oh.
screen so long. I've got a purple line in this eye. I look
get
over at
that.
y'all, and y'all are in a purple line. I'm like, what's going on there?
You're just opening yourself up to a new reality. You're
Open
going to the
yourself up.
Matrix, to the desert of the real.
The lesser known isekai by Screen Tear. I don't know, actually, that happened to No Game No Life. The screens will unfold, and that's how Ted brings them in.
Okay.
Nice.
No, never mind. I'm gonna order my list if you're set.
Yep.
Cool.
Alright, 3
And,
more to go. Last one, Theta.
Well, waiting for the list first.
Yeah.
Also, looks like I've clearly got the hentai.
By the looks of it.
Also, I can swear I've seen this trailer from somewhere before.
Actually, something about that character is familiar.
I mean, not even just the character. I swear, like this relationship, the maid servant thing, and the art style of the character. Yeah, You know what it might be? I play a lot of those waifu games on Discord.
Okay.
I'm in a lot of anime communities. So,
Look, man, I'm not here to judge no one.
well, no, I think it's probably me trying to find out, is this character from a hentai or is this an actual anime?
Is this just a visual novel or is it a
It is
visual
on this
novel?
list.
Well, some communities allow hentai characters in their waifu things, and some don't. So it's like, well, this one looks like the one to check.
Yeah.
You're up.
All right, Saiken Yata to Maid Ayashi. Look, I know that Japanese is pronounced 2 syllables at a time. I've been trying to learn Japanese way back when. I just didn't get there, alright?
You're all good.
There's something really strange about the maid I just hired. No normal person could be so beautiful, or cook such amazingly delicious food, or know exactly what I want before I even ask. She must be using magic. Right. A spell is the only thing that explains why my chest feels so tight whenever I look at her. I swear I'm going to get to the bottom of what makes this maid so mysterious.
Oh boy, it's a straight Shota. Look at that. Look at the. Yay.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, a non-straight Shota would be what boys love.
All right, fair point.
All right, let's do a trailer. 3, 2, 1, trailer.
最近メイドを雇った。仕事熱心で真面目だけど。
Stalk the new maid.
こんな古びた小さい屋敷にあんな派手なメイドが来ることが怪しい。私は
Well, I mean, in fairness, if you think about it,
屋敷で雇ってはいただけませんでしょうか。
it would be
給料はいりません。
Dragon Maid. That one relationship that's in Dragon Maid that makes everybody uncomfortable.
Oh gosh.
So, like, I'm really concerned here because the character's name. It's implied there's something special with her. Her name is Lilith, but there's no supernatural tag. So is the kid delusional, or is something just not there?
I think the idea is he's in love, and that's just tainting his
It's just-
view.
Okay.
Imaginative language.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
I mean,
I just wanted to make
also-
sure I was getting the right energy, you know?
Also, she's clearly seducing him.
Yeah.
I mean, also think about it. You're beautiful, he's rich. How do I get myself to never have to work a day in my life again?
By working every day in
I'm-
that place for the rest of your life.
I'm completely thrown off now by the limousine that just was appeared.
Yeah.
I thought this was a long
What
time
was that
ago.
character?
Same.
This has a whole new context now that modern technology is in the... Nani?
Alright. So where do I want to put this? I don't think I care too much. I'm just gonna probably just straight up put 37.
The next one doesn't have a trailer.
It doesn't. What?
Um,
No.
Actually, neither does the last one.
Oh wow. I guess let's just read them off real quick.
Yeah.
just for completeness. Alright, so I'll go ahead and just read mine while we're doing this. Since I don't think we're gonna tag it because there's no trailer, right? Also might not have a release date. Episode?
The English name
airing
is...
in 40 days.
The English name is Nights with a Cat, by the way.
Yeah. When Fuda comes home tired at night, all he wants to do is spend time with his new cat. All the mysterious habits and mannerisms of house cats are carefully reproduced in this relaxing, cute comedy about living with an adorable furball. Yeah, no,
Oh,
this
wait.
looks adorable.
I've actually seen this meme cat.
Yeah, there's plushies made about it and everything, apparently.
Yeah,
The smile.
yeah.
I feel like
I read-
I haven't put my last score up here on the other one yet, but I feel like I have to keep tabs with my previous one, so I have to figure out where did I put it again? Where is tricking my friends into watching porn? 11. Alright, there we go.
Hashtag gone wild. I love you guys.
Alright, I'm going to just not rate the cat and KG file one. Just because, again, we don't have a trailer and they're way too far out there anyway.
Thank you. Do you want me to read KJ file?
Yeah, let's go ahead and read that and we can just go do the numbers.
Alright. The story is set in a world where unique kaiju suddenly begin to appear in various places around the world. Members of the United Nations Monster Observatory will explore a world where kaijus with great powers and humankind can live together. So I was just writing a character who is basically this?
It's apparently
Like-
also a short anime.
Huh.
Hmm.
Miniseries, okay.
I might just do that on my own then.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna rate him because no trailer, nothing for us to do, too far out there. But I mean, it does sound like an interesting thing. So there we go. So let's go ahead and get the list sorted then. I probably need to double check if my numbers are all clear. How do you actually sort
Done.
columns? Oh, you did? Thank you.
You have 231s. And of course a 40.
I thought it was gonna go down further, but that's just fine.
Garfield! It's time to kick Odie off the table. You stupid mutt.
There we go. So we now should have our list completely sorted, ordered, numbered, and now we get to see what's at the top. Is it still over?
Well, let's just see. Your number 1 was Made in Abyss. Let's just look at your top 3, Griff.
All right, let's take a look at what's in my top 3.
Your number
Got-
1 is Made in Abyss, your number 2 is Overlord, and your number 3 is Yuri Deco. Which are basically my top 3, just 2 of them are in a different order.
Tokyo Mew Mew just barely making it to top 5, as well as Shadow House. Which
Let's
seems
just
interesting.
take a quick look at Shy's top 3.
What you got?
Overlord, Tensai Kenjai no Isekai Life, and Yofukusei blah 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 blah.
Yeah, the Vampire Boy anime.
Yeah. Wow.
Good choices.
Honestly, the main reason that the Isekai one is in second place is just because it's an Isekai, sure, but I love Monster Tamers.
I didn't
It
like.
definitely seemed better than generic isekai.
I didn't like the show Monster Tamer, so I wasn't gonna go with it.
Very valid.
All right, hold on. Let's just.
Garfield.
There we go. So,
All right, what's your tops?
Garfield, you
Our-
lazy cat.
our next season stuff: Overlord at number 1, which I
Yep.
guess. Well, we'll figure that one out in a minute. Number 2, Made in Abyss, and number 3, Yuri Deco.
All right,
I
so
can
we
Yeah.
we perfectly synced up on our top 3 Theta. That's kind of amazing.
Well, not perfectly. I mean, our top 3 is the same, different order though.
Right.
And you already announced that you purposely changed your order to be different.
Wait, did I? No.
Yeah,
but,
you did.
Maybe. I gotta be different. I gotta be weird.
Since we all had 1 for Overlord, you decided, alright, since Made in Abyss is going to make the top 3 anyway, I'll just put it as my number 1 to be different.
Yeah. So we got your 8 and 9 here, Shy. How do you feel about those?
I mean, I have wanted to watch Made in Abyss for a long time, so this is a good excuse.
Perfect.
I'm not really looking forward to watching all of Overlord again, but I am looking forward to watching Overlord again. I know that's my 1, and you asked about my 8 and 9, but I'm just going through here.
I do like that
And
our
Yuri
4 and
Deco-
5, 4 and 5 on the overall have the same score, and they're both Isekai named ones.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, Bookworm and Fantasy Uncle.
Yeah, that
those
was
were
fun.
some interesting ones.
Fantasy
But,
Uncle falls into the same what was the last one? The pop idol and the guy from the tactician from ancient China.
Yeah. Your boy Kong.
Oh,
Yeah.
your boy Kong Ming.
Yeah, that falls into the same category of regret with me.
I did see a couple episodes of it, and it is at least cute.
The opening is a
What
kicker.
What surprises me is that the working for the villain romantic comedy is number 6 here. That got apparently high marks, despite not a whole lot.
I liked it
I guess it just
because
kind
it
of
was a different take on the genre, you know?
Yeah, I think honestly, it probably definitely floated to the top over all the garbage. That's definitely what
Well, I
happened here.
appreciate we have a lot of variation between us. You can see it in the top 10 with the Shies, but I mean, like, where was one I was just looking at where, like, my number 21 is Shy's number 2 and your number 8.
Mm-hmm.
Or Shy's number 3 is your number 9 is my number 19.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's just all over the place.
Or I guess Tokyo Mew Mew is one that really shows the spectrum. Your number 4, Shy's number 14, my number 20. It's in your top 10. It's in Shy's top 20. I don't know if top 20 includes 20 itself, but
Yeah, it does.
it breaks
Yeah.
back. I mean, barely makes my top 20 then.
Yeah, there you go.
Do we have one that works the other way? Oh yeah, rich kids becoming overly dramatic with each other. I don't remember which one that was. It's in Griffin's top 10. It's in Shy's top 20. It's in my top 30.
Alright, to be fair, my top 20 means nothing because there were maybe like 7 shows I actually wanted to watch.
Well, if we go by your top 7, then that's still the top 5 because that's from Isekai Ojisan, which is Isekai Uncle.
Yeah.
Up, which again Isekai Uncle is. God, I can't believe. No, it's just I can't believe that Bookworm meets Fullmetal Alchemist beat Isekai Uncle. It didn't actually. It's tied. I keep forgetting that they have the same score.
It's tied. It's auto order.
Well, let's see here. Griffin was barely down for either of them. So which means that Shy and I put it up as high as it is.
There you go. All right, but I think that does conclude our listing and our choices for next season, then, huh?
Yeah, that was we did it, guys. We toughed it out.
We did. Congratulations, everybody. Woo!
I'm proud of everyone involved.
And like I said, we'll
Alright.
have to make the choice. You want to do it on air or not? How we want to handle who's watching what shows.
Yeah, we'll go
Yeah.
ahead and have that discussion elsewhere, but for now, let's go ahead and do some signing off. I'm Griffin, that's Shy, that's Theta. You guys got any last words before we sign off?
Thanks for dealing with me.
Oh, perfect. Alright, so thanks everyone for watching Stoneface Reactions, and we'll see you when we watch all this anime later. Until next time, everybody.